What's up, everybody? Let's start this over from the beginning. Welcome to the channel. It's Omerglitch coming to you live worldwide from the Omerglitch Studios, deep South Texas, known as Mi Casa. Coming to you live on the YouTubes worldwide. Consider subscribing, joining the channel, do all the good stuff. Give me all your monies. It's that time. It's 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. We're bringing you drawing friends, and today we've got Dr. Doom Kaboom here, and we're gonna try to finish this TrapJaw He-Man piece here. But almost so close and done with Dr. Doom here. Just need to draw the fist up and put a little white splatter for the batter over here, and this blacks and the blacks. But overall, I think this is done. It looks good. Dr. Doomy on the goomy. Just to finish the hand here. And we'll see. We'll see what's up. We'll put the splatter on the batter. We'll draw this up. Yeah. It's Tuesday, folks. Hope you're having a great one. We've got a rainy day all day today in deep South Texas. It's monsoon season. We got streets flooding. We got cities crawling to a halt. If you ain't got a big truck, you ain't going nowhere. That's just the way it is, yo. Hit the like, share, follow, and subscribe. Hit those hearts and hundos down in the corner. You'll see them. You see them popping up. The hearts and the hundos. See those hundos? Hit them. Push the stream out. Let's go. Let's get Omerglitch to 1K. Trying to get to 1K subs. We're currently at 949 subscribers, yo. Help me, help you, help by I make more arte so you may feast upon it with your beautiful eyeballs, yo. And Carrie eventually comes in. She's going to let you know that I've got that crack going. I've got the soda pop. Got some Dr. P in the systems today. The cranium is getting woken up and coming alive. All right, let's get this drawing going. Let's see. All right. Everything seems all right. Let's see. What does it sound like over here? Oh, yo. Oh, I sound fantastic. Coming in live in 4D. No, it's still 2D, right? It's just coming through a television, through a television. Oh, what are those things? People don't even know what televisions are anymore. All right, let's draw this hand. This grand mano of power. This is only like maybe the third or fourth time, probably third time that I've drawn Dr. Doom. As a kid, I only drew him maybe once or twice. So I've really never drawn Dr. Doom very many times, if at all. So that's pretty cool. I think I did him justice this time around. Yeah, I would say the last couple of times that I've drawn Doom were pretty shitty. Yeah. Even I've I draw shitty things time to time. I want to get these two done so I can get back to my I Crack Some comic. And if you're not familiar, I also got my Spider-Man parody comic. I want to get back to that too. It's Spider-Man and El Mech Mash, which is a parody of the Hulk. And I'll share that with you guys in just a little bit. Let me get this hand outlined. He's got a power glove. He's got a Nintendo Power Glove. And everything's got to have splatter on it now. Everything. Gonna splatter the batter on everything. Why, you ask? Why? So that people who don't like splatter won't like my work. I'm trying to tap into my inner Jay Lee, back early days of the Jay Lee Master. The Jay Lee Master, early days. Yeah, these jammies. I did send a link out. I got spot here for one beautiful soul to come join the stream. If you're a friend of the channel, you know where the link's at. Come hang out. If you're new here, say hello. We got 5 beautiful souls watching. I know you're out there. Hit those hearts and hundos. You see them popping up here. And those faces. The party poppers. The lols. And the hearts-os. And if you're totally new here, please consider subscribing. Or if you just want to give a rising artist, a poor soul who needs all the monies in the world, consider becoming a member. You get to watch all the other streams, the ones that are currently up. I got to make more member streams, and I'm going to do that. I got a plan. It's just going to take a little bit of time. And we got to say hello to Marion Stephanie. Hi, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Enjoying the arte. Are you a fan of comic books? Of Marvel comics? This is Dr. Doom, and I'm working on a He-Man 2 that I got to finish. This is Catra, Evil-Lyn, and TrapJaw. Almost done with that piece, but I got to put some splatter on that because she's going to be using her powers up here and magical mysticisms, and got to make all that curvy crackle. But I'm going to use some paint and some ink for that, and some black and white paint for that. It's gonna look good. We'll use Q-tips. I'll show you the techniques on using the Q-tips. The Q-tips on the Q-tips. I gotta draw this Dr. Doom. I gotta get him out of my system. I gotta get him done and over with. Let's see. I'm digging this song, so we gotta turn it up some more. Yeah, there we go. If you're new here, like I said, consider subscribing. I'm trying to get to 1K, baby. 1K! I got 947 subs currently. Come on, people. Show omerglitch some love. Get all your alt accounts. Tell your mom and dad to subscribe. Your little cousins and all your friends and all your people at the church. Have them subscribe to a weirdo named omerglitch. He wants all the money from the collection plate at the church. Send me all the money, please. I love Jesus and everything like that. You can do it. I know you can. Tell the local bum to follow me, for crying out loud. Where's my J Dollar? I need a J Dollar. He lives in a trash can. Some people call him Oscar the Grouch. Just kidding, J Dollar. There's 2 J Dollars out there. One loves dolls, and the other one lives in a trash can. We got 3 beautiful souls watching. It's Tuesday, 6 to 8 p.m. Drawing friends with me, omerglitch. Gotta get motivated. There's so many things that I'm trying to do. It takes a lot of motivation. Lots of motivation, yo. What's up, Saboteur? Hola, omerglitch, and the chat. Good to see you, Sab. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're all recovered from your extensive vacation. That sounds amazing. You're a true American, sir. Enjoying your vacation abroad. Taking all that American money and spending it worldwide, sir. That's very American of you. I love it. Got to keep those yearly vacations planned. Yeah, that's pretty awesome that you can kind of stick to that. Unlike the rest of us poors, we can't go nowhere. Can't go nowhere. Oh, shit. What's up, Draw Zombie? Good to see you. You don't know who these awesome compatriots of mine are. Draw Zombie and Saboteur. Check them out. Let's see if I can drop their links here in a bit. They've got comic books and stuff. They're already doing what I want to be doing. I just make art, but they're making comics and whatnot. They're being awesome human beings, human frijoles. Let's see, everybody says hello. Woo! Says Draw Zombie. Yo, yo! As Saboteur Draw Zombie says. Saboteur says, hey, Draw Zombie! Saboteur, when did you get 947 subs? You growing, fool? Dude, I've been at 947 for like 3 or 4 weeks now. It'll jump from 940 to 947. It's been like that for a month or two, man. I can't, like, once I push past 47, it'll be something. I think I pushed past and I got to 949 one day, and then immediately the next day it dropped down back to 947, and then from there it went to 944. Yeah, it's a rigmarole. The system's against me. YouTube, I love you, YouTube. What's up, Matthew Crakey? Coming into the chat here, or the show here for a second. There he is on the mobile. What's up, Matthew? Let me lower the music.
Totally. That
Buddy?
music is.
Yeah, sorry. It's I was solo. Had to crank it up. How's it going, man? How are you doing?
Oh, I just got back from my St. Louis convention, the Superman Con in
Oh, how was that?
Metropolis. Sold about 20 copies of my comic and 10
Dude, that's
copies of my
awesome.
book.
That's awesome. Yeah, very
Thank you.
cool. Yeah, congratulations on that. How was
Yeah.
the con? How'd you like it? Superman con, huh?
I'm sorry, you're breaking up?
I said, how did you like that Superman con? That's really awesome.
It was pretty cool, but I was pretty much glued to my table at the entire time, pretty much.
Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Let's see, we got in the
Yeah.
chat real quick. To get it done, says Draw Zombie. Lily, how's it going? Good to see you. She says, hi, Omer. I made my new PFP. Cool, cool, cool. I don't know what a PFP is. Do you know what a PFP is?
Not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know these acronyms, kids. I'm not a fan of them. I'm dumb. Let's see. Draw Zombie says, yo, yo, Lily Knights. Lily says, hey.
Maybe.
Draw Zombie says,
I think
nice.
it might be profile picture, but I'm
Oh,
guessing.
yeah, yeah, there you go. Okay, that makes sense. It's a different picture. Yeah, yeah, you hit it right on the nail, sir. Right on the
Yep,
nail.
that's what makes it. So are we the only ones here?
Yeah, well, it's a mobile stream, so there's only a spot for two, buddy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to
That
hog it.
that's okay. Thanks for coming on
How
and
are you
hanging out.
doing?
I'm good. Trying to
Oh,
finish this Doom.
oh, cool.
Yeah, Doctor Doom. But yeah, this is a little bit different than the regular restream streams.
Yeah.
It's via the mobile phone, and you know how all the kids love being on
So
mobile. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, why the change?
Why the change? Oh, it's just something different.
Oh, just
Yeah, I
trying
do.
it?
Yeah, well, I do these mobile streams every once in a while, but since I haven't been doing them, I figured I'd do them on Drawing Friends, like at least on
Okay.
Tuesdays or Thursdays, or at least one of the days out of the two,
Yep.
just to change it up. It's a whole different audience, Matthew. YouTube pushes it out
Yep.
to all the young kids who like all the TikTok brain rot.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like to phones, right?
I get you.
See what else we got in the chat. Let's see. Lily says profile picture. Yes. Saboteur says, come on, Omer. Everyone knows that's one. That one, lol. No, I'm dumb. Hey, Omer, how's the fan art? The fan art's right here, Lily. Let's see. I got to scan it soon. I'll scan it soon. I got to finish some stuff here. I'll scan it. Here's Lily's character. So I'll scan it and send it to you. I'll put it on your community tab. Unless you have an email, then I can send you the high-res file too if you want. Just yeah, I don't know. Give me your email in the chat, or look, email me. You just send me an email, and then I'll reply to you with your artwork. Here's my email:
Kickstart. Oh, sorry.
omerglitch@gmail.com. So just email me.
Kickstarter just gave me a clip. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no problem. Just send me an email, and I'll send you this when I scan it, replying to your email. Just put your name, your YouTube name in the subject line, so I know it's you. If that's cool, and if you're underage, make sure your parents know. I don't want them freaking out or anything. Make sure you have their permission to do all that. Let's see how it looks. That looks great. Thank you. Okay, go ahead. The floor is yours, Matthew.
Me?
Yeah, you're gonna say something.
Kickstarter asked me a difficult question.
Ah, really?
And
Did you say no?
I'm
I'm
like,
from the planet
yes,
Garble Gabby Gaboo.
yes, me am human.
That's hilarious. Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Me
See, I knew
am
you had a
not
sense of.
creature from.
Go ahead.
What were you saying?
I said I knew you had a sense of humor, man.
um, I'm going to share my Kickstarter, if that's okay, on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, go for it. Drop it in the chat. Absolutely. I'll pin it
Okay, there
too.
we go.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, I
Okay, I'll
just
pin it.
did.
Oh,
Yep,
Lily
I
dropped
already
her
did.
YouTube channel. Check it out. Check out Lily's channel, guys. If you get a chance, go subscribe to her and give her some supports. Uh, she is a youngin, so don't be a weirdo. Just FYI. Be supportive from afar. So tell us a little bit about Superman Con. I said, tell us a little bit about Superman Con.
They celebrate Superman, and once a year, and they had all these writers, artists, vendors, all kinds of stuff. And the one activity I got to go to, they had this drone show
Oh,
where
really?
they showed Superman movie scenes reenacted by drones. It was pretty cool.
Wow. That's cool. Did you get any video of that?
My mom did,
Oh, cool.
but
Well, maybe she.
I prefer to just watch it rather than record it, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe you could get it from her so you could show it off on your YouTube channel.
Do you think that would be legal?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. It makes for good
okay.
content, I think. I think it'd be
Okay.
good to content.
Yeah. And then they,
Oh yeah, that sounds cool.
it was until the guy leaning on me a little too, creeping me out.
Oh yeah, you want a kissy face with you or what? Yeah, he was probably drunk at the casino. Yeah, maybe he was sweet on you, Matthew. He wanted to make you his girlfriend. Yeah, yeah.
I was making a lot of jokes about him, and I didn't know. Seen Superman and Lois?
Yeah. Matthew, you're breaking up real bad. Your connection's really rough.
I said,
Oh yeah.
he was already gone by the time I told him, but by the time anyone told me.
Yeah. Did you go with a bunch of friends, or you went solo, or you went with your family? How'd you manage that?
Parents,
That's cool.
just my parents.
Yeah. Did they have a good time? Yeah.
I didn't get that until after I finally realized what they were trying to say about, hey, that's Superman's son.
Right.
It took me a very long time to figure that out. I thought they were talking about the creep that laid on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, that's funny, man. That's funny.
That sure didn't feel funny.
I'm sure it didn't. I'm sure it didn't. Your dad didn't ask him questions like, "Yo, buddy, why are you laying on my kid?" Oh, good.
Probably was involved in the that he had brought for the gambling trip. We don't
Right.
spend much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hundreds of dollars.
Oh.
Like every once in a while, he'd pull out another 100.
Did you ask him for one? A couple of hundos?
I was too afraid to even start a conversation with this man.
You could have asked him to be your sugar daddy.
Ah, no.
Oh shit. Yeah,
Um,
that's a bad joke, by the way,
yeah, I
on
get
my
you,
part.
but yeah. And then, let's see, I met a lot of, well, I'm not sure if I should go into this too far, but I met a lot of authors in my,
Yeah.
anyway, they went into a room with me that was kind as well as the rest of the rooms.
Yeah.
You know, the signs weren't quite pointing there. Like a tenth of the customers came to our booths rather than everyone else.
Yeah. Real
I don't
quick,
know how much it affected.
we got Silly Bagel says, "Wow, that looks great." Thanks, Silly Bagel. We got Dr. Doom here, and then we got Evil-Lyn, Catra, and TrapJaw here. I got 2 hours to try to get to this He-Man piece, but trying to finish this Dr. Doom. Go ahead, Matthew.
Yeah.
Sorry, just chatting with the chat.
And
You're
then,
breaking up real bad,
what
though.
was I going to say? I ended up meeting a on what is it called? That Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles epilogue. The Last Ronin.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I met a guy who worked on it. I told him I loved that comic, and he gave me some advice about how to run a campaign. And sadly, I forgot almost every bit of advice he gave me.
it'll come back to you.
I remember he told me to cheapen the retail tier, but I'm not sure I can
Yeah.
on Kickstarter because I'm charging $30 for 10 units.
Mhm.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable charging 20 for 10 units. What's your opinion?
Would say that again? 25 or 30, $30 per unit?
$25 total for 10 units. I think that's a little too cheap for me.
What are the
For the
units?
retail.
Like copies of the comic?
Yeah. Yeah, for $30 you're gonna get 10 if you're a retailer. And I feel it might be that might be the cheapest I can get it because I don't really feel comfortable doing $25 for 10 units, for 10 copies.
Can you afford to do that? Are you getting them at? Oh God, let's see. 10 copies at $30. So are you
I
getting
can
them
do
at? Are
that,
you?
but I don't know about 25.
So you're well. I don't want to talk shop on stream necessarily and divulge your prices, but you know, if you're getting a comic and you can get it printed at $3 or $4, or if you're getting it at $2 a pop and you're doing $30, so that's $3 per comic, and you're still making $1, then yes,
Yeah.
that's okay, I guess. But I mean, uh,
What I'm happy about is the shipping. I don't want to end up costing more in shipping than I make in
oh yeah, you're gonna
the
lose money in the shipping.
$25.
Yeah, you got to charge them the shipping. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I do $30, 10 units, no shipping. I'm worried if
Oh God,
anything.
no, you're not gonna make anything because at $30 you're only making $10, and the ship is gonna cost you like $15 to $20, bro. Right now to ship 10 comics, dude, that's pretty expensive. Yeah, I would say at $30 plus shipping
But
of $15 for shipping.
well, I bought 500 units of my comics, so it's not like I'm spending a fortune per unit. But
Oh, if you got 500 copies, all right, that's cool. So you probably got them,
what?
and I'm just guessing, guys. So don't tell us your real numbers because it's none of our business. And if you start talking real numbers, people start counting your money. But so you got 500 copies that you probably got them for under $2. So that's great. And I'm speculating here, folks. So you could do the $30, and I'd still charge shipping at least $10. Because yeah, if you know, maybe do a deal where they get 25 copies at $50 then it's free shipping.
Yeah.
You know.
I think the $30 free shipping is the cheapest I can do.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to go any cheaper. But this expert said
Yeah.
I needed to go. He
Yeah.
also said I should make an exclusive cover for exclusive to retailers. I looked it up. That would cost more than $5 a unit.
Yeah, and you already got your copies printed, so I mean, you'd have to do a special run. Let's see. Let me look in the chat real quick. Uh, Lily says, "Welcome, silly bagel." Nom 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 nom. Saboteur says, "Retail is so hard." Well, it was for me at least. I just asked stores if they want to carry first. Some indie stores do consignments too. Yeah, but like retail is a joke. Like I'd love to. Everybody wants to get retail, but if you're not printing, upwards of 20,000 copies in a comic, you're not gonna get in there. If you want to do retail, you're doing 500 print run. You gotta like Saboteur. You gotta go ask local stores and ask if they want to carry your comic and consignment, or give them a free copy, and or give them 3 or 4 free copies, and ask them if they want to carry it, and then they get 3 or 4, you know 2 or 3 free copies, and then they can sell the other ones to make money, profit. I don't know, bro. It's really hard. Retail's a fantasy, especially right now because of the internet. You can get rid of retail, so why even bother with retail? Just keep building your audience. Try to get out there. Stream as much as you can on as many platforms as possible. Or focus on one to build a real good core audience. You only need 1,000 people, dude. You need 1,000 people to believe you. That'll get you at least 100 people will buy your book, and then just keep building, keep building. Can you hear me?
I heard you, but I was just. I think you said something about.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about retail. Sorry, dude. Hey, Matthew. I appreciate you coming on, buddy. I'm gonna have to kick you out because you're breaking up real bad, Matthew. I'll keep you pinned though, so people can check you out. All right, buddy? No, it's just your connection. It's not. It's not. It's not you. I love you, buddy. All right, bye, bud. Sorry, I had to ask him to jet here. Yeah, so it's just he was breaking up so bad, and I know it's really hard for you guys in the chat. Sorry. So didn't mean Matthew. I love you, buddy. Matthew's awesome. He's a good kid. He tries really hard. And he's got, in case you didn't know, he's got autism. But I love the kid. He's a good guy. But his internet sucked. And thanks for coming on, Matthew. Let's see. His connection was really bad. Yeah, I know. How's your day, Omer? It's going good. I spent the day just chilling. I almost wasn't gonna stream today because I felt kind of crappy the last couple of days, like just really overly sleepy, and a lot of weird back pain. So I might have a bug or something. But today I felt great and just chilling. I was watching some Netflix and just trying to relax. But otherwise, it's going good, and really excited about getting this piece done and having a good time and making this Doctor Doom and trying to get this piece finished as well. These are really fun pieces, 11 by 17 on comic book board. So it's really awesome, ink and paint and splatter. Can't wait to start painting all this stuff up. And then selling it all, hopefully. Selling it all. People buying it, wanting it, loving it. Um, but yeah, otherwise, pretty good, I guess. I mean, it's been a good day. Good day. It's a rainy day, so it's nice and fresh outside. Really muggy, but it's a nice rain weather. I like this rain weather. You feel all cozy and get laying in bed or sitting in a chair and watching some Netflix, getting a few snackies, from time to time, eating chips, potato chips. It's a good time. Good time. Yeah, it's pretty much monsoon season down here in deep South Texas. So, how's your day? How are you guys doing out there? How's life getting back to normal? Saboteur, Lily, and Bagel. How you guys doing today? And we know Matthew's having a great day. He got back from hanging out with Superman Con. How cool is that? Isn't that cool? Oh, by the way, if like Sab, you have access to the link if you want to come hang out. More than welcome to. Now they kicked Matthew out of here. No, just kidding. No, Matthew's connection was really bad. I couldn't hear anything he was saying. And I don't think he could hear me. Let me turn this music up since it's just me. Yeah. Uh, uh. Let's see. Saboteur's life is good. G. You need to figure out now how to get some USA jobs. USA jobs? Why is it done? Is it over? Did AI push you out? Did you put yourself out of a job with all your AI skills? It sucks, bro. Just make comics, dude. Live off bread and water. That's it. It's done. It's over. You're just gonna be poor like the rest of us. That's it. You had one last hurrah with all your escapades abroad with all the American money. So did you come back with boatloads of Japanese art supplies, Sab? You got all your Zipatone, all your cool little Japanesey pens, and all your hentai, dude. All those photos were awesome, dude. Those art supplies, that stuff was great. Oh, and you went to some real iconic places like that. I guess that's Vietnam, the place where the train drives through the cafe or whatever, right out on the street. That was real cool, dude. Very freaking cool. You world traveler, you. Yeah, I'm sure you took a shitload of pictures. Where are you gonna post them? I can't wait to see them. See all the rest of the photos you took. All the girls in the slums and the hoods, hanging out on the street corners. You know you took all those pictures. I know you did. You weirdo. Here's a T-shirt. Wear my Tommy's T-shirt, will ya? And take some photos of you. Here's $3. Oh, jeez. Let's see. Lily says, "Where am I? It's very warm and cool, but I'm an introvert, so I'm inside all day and watching your streams. My life has been doing better since 2026 started." Well, I'm glad to hear it, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome, Lily. Just stay out of trouble. Don't do anything crazy. You got a lot of life to live, kids. So you know, make good choices, do good things, try to be an awesome human being. It doesn't mean you're not going to make mistakes, because that's how we learn. But try to limit the damage you cause in the wake of your choices. But can't be afraid to do stuff, because you might not do anything at all ever. So get a chance to explore the world, travel. Welcome to the show, Saboteur Comics. World travel. Oh, I hear
Oh,
myself. What's up, dude?
what's up?
¿Qué pasa, calabaza?
Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to flip the damn camera. It's like backwards.
Yeah, there's that little circle thing, like
Ah,
there. Yeah, there you go.
all right. That was dumb.
Buenos
What's going on?
nachos. How you doing, Nose Nacho?
Good, man. Just getting back. Well, trying to get my sleep back on track and shit.
Yeah. Did
Yeah.
you change over to world time or whatever, and you were wherever you were at is
Yeah,
when
I
you
was like on Pacific time, so it was like it'll be a day in the future, and
yeah.
about 8 p.m. right now, or 8 a.m. Sorry.
So did
Over
you
there.
you came back into the past when you came back, huh? You
Yeah,
gained a day.
and it sucked because like my computer was still registering I was in the future,
Oh
and so
yeah.
like I got stuck in New York, and I was trying to find a hotel, and I couldn't get a hotel, and I was like, "What the hell's going on?"
Oh
Because I was like trying to
shoot.
find shit in the future,
Yeah, yeah,
and I was like, "This is so stupid." Like I didn't know why my computer wasn't swapping back,
yeah. You
but
figure it would do it on its own, right? Like,
yeah, I just had to restart it, and then it would go back. I just had it on, and then it was like still registered in Tokyo.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, so you went to Hong Kong, huh?
Yeah, I was there too.
What's that?
Yeah, I went there too. I was in Okinawa in Japan, Hong Kong and Vietnam.
Yeah, is that is that like they let people into Hong Kong? Like I figured because it's CCP, right? I mean,
See, that's what people don't understand. Like
yeah, explain it to
communist
me,
part,
because
Communist Party isn't really that bad. Like, I'm sure it's bad if you live there technically, but
yeah,
like, it's really nice actually to go to those places because like,
yeah, well, because they want our money, right? I mean,
yeah, and they're very like open about stuff, but they don't play around with like smuggling opium pipes and stuff like that.
oh, sure, sure, yeah, 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 I'm sure, yeah.
Yeah, so
Like you don't want to be breaking the law over there or anything like
no, no,
that,
no.
not
And
even
you want
by
to make sure that
accident,
you get out when you're supposed to get out because like you can get into some serious problems.
right?
Yeah, so you have to get like a visa to like enter into like Vietnam and stuff, and you have to do it like with like open days. So like just in case your flight doesn't take off or like there's like a weather problem that you don't get stuck, and then they'll fine you and shit like that. It's like
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff you gotta be really careful about. But it's really cool. It's really a nice place to
Does
be.
does Vietnam work with like are they?
They're
Well,
communists.
I would imagine. Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. They got the
So
flag and everything going.
they like us or don't like us?
They like us. I mean, it's not like that's like 50 years ago,
Yeah.
so it's not like a big deal, as
It's
much
like going
anymore. And
anywhere
plus, they kicked
else.
their ass, so you know that's a hot
Right.
take.
Yeah. Yeah. The one. Yeah.
No, but
Well, I
like
think they
they
taught us a good lesson, right? The
yeah,
war
they
of
actually
attrition,
did.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Because now we would just level the whole fucking jungle. We're not
yeah,
gonna
I mean
play
that's what
those
we tried
games
to
no
do
more.
too, right? We did was it like Operation was it Rolling Thunder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we got our asses handed to us in Afghanistan too, but
Yeah, we
and it's
did.
the same thing. They had the fucking caves and mountains and shit that we just couldn't
Yeah, exactly.
terrain.
It's just like the little people can figure out ways. Like it's kind of like if you think about. Did you read that? Like people have figured out how to hack Teslas. So like if you
Oh
buy like
no.
a fake mask or like a fake human head, you
Uh
can
huh.
bypass the autopilot or some shit like that.
Uh huh.
And so that people are buying these like fake heads to like act like they're just constantly driving and they're alert
Uh huh.
when they're just actually in the car sleeping the whole way.
Yeah.
It's
Holy
just shit like
shit.
that. Like people will figure out ways to get around something.
Let's see.
So
Lily says sick drawing, y'all.
sick drawings. So why are
Yeah.
you drawing Doom anyway? What's up with Doom?
So on drawing enemies, we draw bad guys, right? That's the new show for
Oh,
Saturday nights.
yeah.
So Doom was the new bad guy.
I saw Mello doing one too. That's why I was wondering.
Yeah. So I saw his too earlier today, and I'm like, I wonder if he was inspired by that. But I don't really know.
I thought you guys were
Um,
like all doing some kind of like Doom theme or something.
no, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. He might have seen mine and was inspired, or he had it in mind to draw Doom. I have no idea, man.
Yeah, that's
But it's
cool.
cool. It's real cool.
Yeah.
A lot of people have been doing He-Man stuff, so and I went and watched it, and I knew it was gonna be.
Did
There's a
you
lot
watch
of
it?
fans, so yeah, I saw it.
What'd you
It
think?
was good. It was
Oh,
good.
really?
It wasn't bad. Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. It was really good. I thought it kind of had a little bit of a corny, just a little touch of corniness, like
Yeah,
innuendos and stuff,
sure. This is a kid show.
and yeah, but it was family friendly for everybody. If you're a little
That's
boy
good.
and even like just a general health person that you want to be like, I want to get more in shape. Like He-Man inspires that because everybody's so ripped in it, and there's like, well, or like He-Man's super ripped, right? You're like,
Yeah,
man, I need to go work out. you know, like after
yeah.
I felt like that after watching it. I was like, man, I feel like working out, pump
Well,
some iron.
wasn't that the case with like the '80s, right? When like all the action movies, everybody was fucking ripped, right?
Yeah, yeah,
And then like the '90s and 2000s, like after like Nirvana came out, everybody got like that like heroin chic in a way, like that skinniness.
yeah, yeah. Oh, and
You know-
and then we had the early 2000s, and we had all the fat kids, right? Because we got like Seth Rogen and was Jonah Hill, and the fat kids were finally cool.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
The
but they
funny
were
kids,
never
the fun
cool.
kids. Yeah,
Yeah, the funny fat kid, yeah,
yeah.
and the funny fat girls. They, but they're never. Those are never cool. They want to be skinny too. Don't because once they get money, then they all get skinny.
They start taking
They
that
hire.
Ozempic shit.
Well, before they would hire the personal trainer, they would
Oh
work
yeah,
out, they would eat right. Now they do
the
everybody's doing the Ozempic, but
the real way. And now they're just doing that vampire look.
yeah. And before they would all start eating healthy and get real fit like Arnold, and try to
Yeah.
get that muscle, and they would have these huge transformations. I think the last guy who was kind of like that was like what's his name, Batman, Christian Bale.
Oh, dude, yeah, Bill and also I think it was like Brad Pitt when he did Troy.
Oh yeah, Brad Pitt, yeah.
Yeah, he like got massive in Troy.
Oh
I'm
yeah, dude. In Troy, he
not
was,
massive, just
yeah,
like well defined. You're
like
like,
really
damn.
defined. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Like everybody in Troy was well defined. Also, like oh god, what's that movie? The Frank Miller 300.
it's
Dude,
the
that was a
Spartans.
huge, like, the Spartans. Yeah, those guys fucking
Dude, those
beasts,
guys are
dude,
trained hard as
beasts.
shit, though. Did you see the regiment?
Yeah. I remember seeing something about it. Yeah,
Dude, those guys were like, man, if I could get paid to do that all day, I should have joined the army, but that
yeah,
didn't work out.
yeah. Those guys were working out what, twice a day, 4 hours a day, and they had like these meal
Yeah,
preps that they all ate
yeah, just
pretty much
fucking
the same. Yeah,
rocking, pushing tires around and shit.
yeah.
Like, God damn, dude.
And they would do it as a team. So, like, can you imagine all those guys and the testosterone just being like, yeah, go. Like, they would just, like, I can imagine them just pushing each other.
Oh yeah,
You know,
hell yeah,
the
man.
morale must have been really high.
Yeah, I think it's what you need sometimes too, right? Like if you got like that gym buddy that you can go out with, and like you're pushing each other every day.
Yeah,
Because like every day it sucks. I wake up and I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore.
yeah.
But
It takes a
but
lot. Go ahead.
it, it's like you just have to push yourself to go outside and just do something.
Yeah,
Just make it part of your day, like
dude.
it's work.
90% of it is mental. Like, it's
Yeah,
all in your head. Like,
yeah,
just go fucking do it. Stop thinking about it so much and do it, and you'll be fine.
yeah,
I mean, don't hurt yourself, but that's what, like, having a gym buddy or whatever, because you
yeah,
just
totally.
egg each other on hard. Especially if you're kind of in tune to each other, which sounds really lame, but
No, I mean that's the truth though, right? Because like
it is.
I took off at vacation for like 2 weeks. I didn't work out at all. And then I came back last night, and then I was like, shit, I gotta wake up at like 5 a.m. and start working out again. And I did. And I remember waking up and I was like, I'm not gonna do this anymore. And I said, fuck it, I gotta do it. You know? There's always that like
Yeah,
doubt.
yeah.
There's always that doubt in your head. You're like, I'm not gonna do this anymore. And you're like, well,
Yeah.
I might as well. You're up.
Yeah. Buck up, Buttercup.
Yep. So yeah, man, I do wish I had like somebody to work out with, you know. Regardless if that was like a
Yeah, I wish I
girlfriend.
had a hot chick to work out with.
Yeah,
She would
exactly. That's
make
what I was
me.
thinking about.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn it.
I don't need no gym bro. I need some gym ho.
I just want somebody nice and attractive I can look at while I'm working out to make me stay there longer.
Yeah, I want her to squat all over my face.
God. Not that far, buddy.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You
It's
know,
a
just
private. It's a private home gym.
oh shit. I don't even have like a real gym. I just have like a bench press and a few kettlebells
Yeah.
and those and that chest thing. You go, you know.
Yeah. Oh, I don't believe in gyms. Like going to the gym, I don't believe in it
I don't either.
because
I don't really like. I don't think I ever have.
what's up, Joshua? Let's see. Liz says, gonna say my favorite actor is Adam Sandler currently. That's cool. He's funny. Holy lock-in, says Joshua. Draw zombie, you good? Asks Lily. Welcome, thank you. Are you guys self-taught? No, I went to school for a lot of it. But I mean, I love art, so I don't know, a little bit. No, it's not self-taught. Self-motivated, I would say. Because you gotta be highly motivated, otherwise you
Yeah.
give up too easily. But I don't know. It's hard to say self-taught. Like even watching YouTube videos, like you're not self-taught, you know?
Oh, I would say you are self-taught even watching YouTube videos because it's like you're still pushing it to like learn what's happening, right? Because I mean, you're gonna read a book anyway, so it's still self-taught in a way. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's kind of
I
hard.
guess.
Because if you go
Yeah,
to school and you're actually you're you're paying to basically like you know to learn or to
learn.
be taught,
Yeah.
so you're kind of forced to do it. But like watching YouTube videos, you're like doing it on your own in a way, you know?
Well, that's a good point. I could see what you're saying, but you're forcing yourself to do it whether it's paid or unpaid. So whether you're learning it through books, YouTube, or however you're getting the
Right.
info, it's you have a compulsion
Yep.
and you need to feed it, and however that understanding comes about, I think is really important, and you got to acknowledge it and you got to do it right. So whether you do it right or wrong, or whether you learn it through books or YouTube or a teacher or class,
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's self-taught. You know, like you get it from a book, you're learning it from somebody else. You're getting it from YouTube, you're learning it from somebody else. So we all teach each other. You know.
Yeah.
Um,
I get that too.
I mean, dude, there's so many art students that I taught. And there's this one particular one she's got a pretty good following on Instagram, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm self-taught," and I'm like, "Dude, you didn't, I didn't teach you
I
anything. Like you
taught
didn't learn
you.
a." Yeah, I was like, "Dude, if I hadn't given you like a whole set of watercolors and color pencils and shown you a little few things here and there, like I didn't teach you anything." I was just kind of like, "Oh, come on, you're busting my chops here, kid."
But what if the student came back and said, "No, you didn't teach me anything"?
I'd be like, "Okay, that's fine." I mean, I can't argue it. Like that's the way they feel about it, you know. And it's
Yeah.
based on feelings and not actual. Because, well, in her particular case, she's a woman, and I'm gonna have to say it's based on feelings. I don't know. I mean, how do you evaluate that? You know,
Yeah. Well, I mean, like for me, like
Are,
when I was like in college for like 10 minutes, um, I should have I was like so mad at my teacher because he was never teaching me anything in Photoshop that I was like teaching myself. I'd ask him shit all the time, and he'd be like, "I don't know. Let me figure that out for next class." I was like, "Jesus Christ, dude!" You know, that's what made me
Yeah,
drop out. Pretty much, I didn't drop out; I got kicked out. But uh,
dude. When I took a Photoshop class in college at the university, and the teacher taught like a whole different way. Like, there's, in Photoshop, there's like 10 different ways you could do the same thing, right?
yeah, yeah,
And the way he would show things was so complicated to do the same thing. I'm like, dude, I did that in 3 steps. You're doing it in like 5 steps. Why do you do it that way? He's
I,
like, well, that's the way I learned it when I was teaching at Disney, blah blah blah, or when I was teaching at the Academy of Arts, whatever, in
yeah.
Scandinavia.
I mean, like, I think that like learning the it's kind of weird because learning the old school way of Photoshop stuff because
Yeah,
nowadays like everything's AI driven, right?
yeah,
So people are gonna forget how to do like the actual like clipping paths and masks and shit like that because everything's automated now. But what happens in the
yeah.
future when those things may not be around anymore? Like the Department of Defense comes out and says, "Hey, this thing's too powerful now that you can't use it," like they did with Anthropic this week, right?
What
Then who?
happened with
Huh?
what's Anthropic?
Anthropic's Claude.
Oh, Claude.
Yeah, the Department of Defense basically shut them down not to use a certain model, so nobody can
Oh
use this
yeah.
model that was, huh?
They said, oh yeah. I hadn't heard anything about this.
Oh yeah, yeah, they just made them stop using that model specifically, but you can still use Claude. But like, what happens if like Photoshop in a sense does this one day? Then that old way of thinking of how to create like masks and shit will come in
Yeah,
handy. Maybe it won't.
sure. Yeah, people who use older versions of Photoshop and do it the
Yeah,
hard way
yeah, yeah,
rather
yeah.
than using all the new versions.
All the
Yeah,
tricks and shit.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I still use Photoshop CS6, I think, or 4, and I don't plan on upgrading it ever because I don't want to pay monthly. I want to keep the old version. I know how to do things in it,
Yeah.
and I'm setting my ways on it.
To be honest, all the things that you could do in CS6 or 5 are still relevant to what it does now. It's just you don't have the AI components. That's it.
Yeah, and I just need it for pre-press color adjustments, scanning,
Yeah,
black and white tuning, just for printing, and
yeah,
for posting social media. I don't need it, even though I'm sure like you could do it on your phone, photograph it, and say make it high res. It it photograph the camera now. It's so high in megapixels. It's good enough as a scan. You just have to make sure it's all straight, right?
yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
Take the angle out of it.
Oh yeah, totally.
Let's see. We got lots of chatter in the chat. Oh, we got John Drossops. We got Dell A.
Hey
Thanks for
Don.
being in here, guys. We got Screaming Omen Raven. Go ahead. You said something.
Oh, that's a hi Don. Hi Dale.
Yeah. We've got. Let's see. Joshua has some big comments here. Let me check. Lily says, "Come check me out. Check out our YouTube channel. Go support Lily." Uh, Again, be aware she's a youngster, so support from afar and be supportive, but don't crawl up into the DMs because that's no bueno. No bueno. Um, just make sure people know. Um, what else? Omen says, sadly, I'm not catching as much of the stream as I want due to adulting, but I wanted to at least make sure you're all right over there, Omer. I heard something about flooding out that way. Yeah, we have a lot of areas that flood here, but after a day, it dries up. It dries up within a couple hours, man. It's so hot and humid here. Like it'll rain, and then like within an hour or two, it'll be gone. The very few areas stay flooded. But thank you. Yeah, no, my street's all good. Every once in a while, the neighborhood here, the street floods, but it only goes up to the street, like, and then like a day or two later, at the most, if it's even that, it'll dry up. But usually it dries up within an hour or two. Man, it just the ground sucks it all up. What else? Appreciate you. Thank you, Omen. Joshua says, yeah, but that professional people are not dropping those nuclear launch codes to help you excel. You kind of are forced to learn whatever repetitive medium is being like bounced around for. This is money. Yeah, some teachers like to hold back secrets, like their big pro secrets. They don't like sharing those with students. I'm not like that. I was never like that. I don't care. I always gravitated to the teachers who were more experimental and willing to share knowledge, like really share it. Uh, and of course, we had our cranks too. We had like I had one professor who loved talking about like projection and like seeing it in your head and all this trippy stuff like taking LSD and shit.
Dude,
And
astroplaning, man.
yeah, dude, he was great, it makes sense now. He's like, visualize it in your head, blah blah blah. Look at the object. Can you twist it around? Is it black and white in color? And now I really believe there are some people that cannot draw at all because they can't see anything in their head, you know. And I didn't
Dude,
believe that before. Before I thought everybody could draw, but now I believe there are people that can't draw at all because they can't visualize at all anything in their head.
well, they only see like shapes, right? They see like it's kind of like see like triangle and a square, and that's about it.
Kind of, yeah. There's people who can't even see that, dude. There's 10% of the population that cannot visualize anything at all, and I think that's so weird. But those people are the total sheeps. Those people are the ones that they're the yes man, no ma'am, sir, yes I'll do it. Those people are content to do nothing exciting with their lives. Those are the
I actually
what
have
do we used to
I actually
what
have
are
like
those
a
people
little.
called that used to live underground in the time machine? The Morlocks. Those are the Morlock that would be bred if we the scientists would find them and make those humans. You know, the
Those are
Morlocks.
the like 1984 people.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I actually had the same like thought the other day that like that you just brought up about like people that don't have like, or I should say it this way. You know how people like have ambitions to do something in your life, like maybe
Yeah,
me and you when we were kids wanted to do comics, right?
right.
But
Travel. Yeah,
yeah,
experience
and
things.
we get to do it, right?
Explore. Right. Yeah.
But people that have these other types of dreams, what happens to those dreams? Does it become the nothing, like the never ending story and shit?
Or do they not have dreams at all? Like ambitions. Like
Yeah, what happens?
there's
Yeah,
like, oh,
ambitions. There you go.
yeah, I just want to be a janitor and watch TV
Yeah, I
and
mean,
have food and that's it.
what
Like some people are really content with that.
what kind
No
I,
travel.
I don't understand that life though. It's really weird to have. I mean, but that's their life, not mine. But it's just hard for me to understand.
Like how to be content with that. Like full have a
Yeah,
full life. Like that's a full life to them. Yeah, I don't understand it either. But I guess if you've never traveled, or even if you did and you didn't find any value in traveling, because as soon as you travel somewhere like a great distance, like
yeah.
say more than 1,000 miles, like you see it. You see what it is to be in this big world that becomes smaller, right? That meeting people, and hopefully you have good experiences because I can imagine having a bad experience, right? Which is
Yeah.
very rare. The planet isn't full of fucking, you know, super bad people. You know,
The planet is actually
it's
full of
not
really good people.
yeah,
Mostly.
yeah. Most people are nicer than yeah. It's not Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's not scary movies. It's not The Tourist or what was that movie called? The Hostile or
Yeah,
The
hostile.
Hostel.
Yeah, hustle. Yeah, you're not going to Romania, the deep backwoods like that,
Right. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna stay away from seedy bars and weird back alleys at night. You know,
dude.
you
That's
just don't
actually
go
where
out
I'd
at
like to
night.
go to, man.
No,
To be
I know.
honest.
I know.
Oh
Let's
shit! It's like
see.
the best stories come out of it.
Del A said earlier, women are the worst.
In what
Del.
context?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, it's because I was talking about something. Yeah, it was from something I was saying. I'm sure.
Oh, okay. I thought he just threw that in there.
Yeah, yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Let's see, real quick. Joshua says, I think it's harder when you're kind of soloing in art and nobody's there for you to like motivate you or inspire you or really help you. But maybe it's because my perspective is rather too bleak. Well, I will say this: if you're solo, you just have to push harder, bro.
Yep.
Like, uh, uh, so in college, when I was at the university, there was these other guys that thought they were really good and shit, and I would just like fuck those guys. I'm gonna be better than them, and I'd spend so many more hours in the studio drawing and painting and shit. And I just overwhelmed people with numbers, right? I just made more art than them. That's how I approached it. So, and I was trying to get, of course, get all the chicks' attentions too. So, and I got
I
one.
can do
I
more.
got one.
Watch this.
Yeah, I was a numbers guy, quantity over quality, but trying to get quality too. And that's how I met the ex-wife, unfortunately. But it is what it is.
That's not unfortunate. It's a good story to have, right?
Yeah,
You say yeah.
yeah. No, no.
Um,
Honestly, I wouldn't trade it for anything. To be honest,
yeah, it's a good
it's
story to
better to
have
have
later in
had it
life.
than
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. It was a good it was a good relationship, dude. It really was until it wasn't, and that was only the very end. You know,
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
just change
Yeah.
of priorities and um, her priorities, not mine. But
Yeah, I get it. I mean,
whatever.
same with me, you know.
Yeah, and you can't do anything about it because like they made a choice, right? Like they made their mind up, and you weren't a part of it. So that's the part that sucks
You
because
were left
you
out,
can't really
buddy.
reckon. Yeah, exactly, exactly. You don't get to participate in that choice making, and that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
Well, you've been through it twice, right? So I mean, geez,
Yeah.
I guess at some point you
I quit
did.
caring.
Did you get dumped both times, or did you do dumping one of the times?
No, I got dumped both times. I guess
Yeah,
I
I
just
think
suck.
I feel you, brother. I feel you. Yeah,
No,
it's like
actually,
easier for women to like just quit, and I don't understand that. Like,
well,
it's so weird.
I think too, because like if I look back at the first marriage, like I didn't have a job, right, and I was trying to break into comics, you know, so there's a strain there already, right?
Yeah. Uh huh.
Um, the second time was I was working too much because I was like I had a day job and then I was working at the video game company at night, and then tried to do comics. So
Yeah.
you know, there's those constraints. It's always comics' fault.
Yeah, me too. I guess maybe, dude. I was working a lot, but look, we were together like 15, 16 years, and so there was a point where I didn't work, and
Yeah.
and she worked, and then there was a point where I worked a lot, and I made a way more money than she ever made combined, right, of the whole time, like way more money, because I'm a man. So, um, it just I didn't understand. We had lots of great stuff, man. But stuff doesn't matter in the end. But we were getting to
No,
a
it
point
doesn't.
where
Yeah.
all the bills, all everything was going to get paid off, and we were going to be able to set a huge amount of money aside to travel, do lots of
Mhm.
good traveling, have nice vehicles, college loans. Everything was getting paid off, like everything. Of course, she made sure her student loan was paid off before she jetted, and I hadn't finished paying mine off, so I'm real fucking pissed about that. But what can you do?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she probably I think there was a plan there for about a half a year to a year. She started planning things.
I think mine did too, actually, because I was wondering how this money came into the picture all of a sudden.
Yeah.
So I split my bank account and shit because I was like, something's kind of off here.
Dude, that's
I
funny
had
you mentioned that because about 6 months to a year, I could swear there was about $10,000 missing, and I could never pinpoint it. And at one point, she was gonna add me to her bank account because I had
uh-huh.
already shared my bank account to her. And when I started asking her and pressuring her to do that, she didn't want to do it, right? And I think it's because she was slowly funneling about $200 to $600 a month out of our shared account into her personal account.
See, here's what I think. I don't think that she was funneling the money probably in your instance. I think she was using that money probably to buy the stuff she needed, like makeup and shit, right? And then and then her money she just saved. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
probably, yeah, there's some of that for sure. Yeah,
That's how I look at it with myself. I was like, so that's how she could afford that perfume,
yeah.
shit like that.
Well, yeah. She used all my money to pay her student loan off, along with some of hers. But after it got paid, she was putting all her money in savings, and that's why I was trying to get her account
Oh,
shared so I could see how much was in savings, because I told her to start putting like $200 in savings, but I think she started taking more than 200, you know, and she was putting
I
in
see what you're
her
saying.
savings account, which was for us, right?
Yeah,
And yeah, so there's that. Yeah, and I feel real stupid about that. And I let her pay the bills. Like, I didn't care as long as there was money in the account. I didn't care, you know. And
and for me at the time, as long as I had cigarette money and beer money, I didn't give a shit.
right, yeah, I didn't care. I was like, she thought she was better at paying bills than me, and I was like, okay, well, fine, whatever. If you want to do
I'm the
that,
same. Yeah.
I don't see what the problem is. But apparently, it became a stress for her to pay the bills, and I'm like, why is it so stressful? It's not like there's no money. There was plenty of money. I'm like, how is that stressful? Saying, I don't know, I have to sit down and pay them. I'm like, okay, well, you don't want to
Well,
do it anymore. I'll do it. It's not a,
before too, it was like remember we had to write checks and we do all that shit, right? So it was like it was
yeah,
time consuming, but it wasn't like a killer thing.
yeah. It wasn't, dude. It was harder when you didn't have money, right? When
Yeah,
there's money there, like it's not hard at all. And even if you paid it late, who gives a shit? You have the extra $10, $20. It didn't matter. Like, okay, we'll fucking pay it. What's the big deal?
dude. I had to make sure it
Yeah.
had at least $20 left so I could buy the cheapest fucking vodka that like I could buy to last me a week until I got paid again.
Yeah,
It was terrible, dude. I hated
yeah.
those days so much.
Dude, yeah, I mean, dude, so like the bank account's down to like $20, right? I'm like, oh, we need to buy cigarettes. Oh God!
Yep,
So we go and we buy papers and the
yep.
cheapest rolling
Rolling.
cigarette tobacco you could get, and that's
Yeah,
like
dude.
$3, $4, right? So like, oh God, we got
Was it
enough so we could have cigarettes for
was
2 weeks.
wasn't it like the bugler was like the cheapest one you can
Yeah,
get your hands
the
on?
bugler. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
See, everybody's been doing that ghetto road and then when
Yeah,
you're like
and
really,
then
really out of tobacco, you like unroll the ones you already smoked and like re-roll them into new ones.
oh, yeah, save all save all the spliffs, the
Yep.
spiffs.
Yep.
Yeah,
See?
yeah.
We've all
And
been
then
doing
and
that
then
road.
we'd have a hangout, chill, roll cigarette night while we watch
Yeah.
TV and shit, and we both roll
Yep.
up, as many cigarettes as we can for each other and stuff, so that we don't have to like roll them every time. And of course, I'm the one who's better at it, right? Because whatever, I'm a guy. And so, I make 10 to 20, and meanwhile she's making 5 to 10, and it's funny as fuck.
Yeah, man.
Anyways,
I just fucking hated that fucking vodka and like gave me the worst hangovers ever. So it was like, you know, the
yeah, what
worst you
is
could
it
do to
about shitty
yourself.
vodka that gives you such bad hangovers? Like,
I have no
is
idea,
it?
man.
But there is a difference of the grade quality of vodka.
There
That
is a difference, yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
I don't
I
know if
forgot what it's
it's
called, but
like,
it's like bullseye something. It was like nasty, dude. I don't know.
oh yeah, that shitty vodka. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just like
it's like
not aged enough or whatever. Is that what the difference is? Like
I
it's
think they might
more
add some more like
toxic.
sugars or something. I'm not really sure
Oh, bitter.
what the
Yeah.
contents are.
Okay. Yeah.
Because like wine really screws me up too, so I can't ever drink wine.
Wine does what to you?
It really gives me the worst hangovers ever.
Really, wine? Huh.
Yeah, I think it's the sugar
Oh
content.
man. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, I can see
That's why I was
that.
thinking it could be sugars in the other one too. I'm not sure though.
Yeah. And how it doesn't. Well, I mean, it turns to alcohol, right? So at some point, if
Yeah,
it still has a lot of sugar, it gives you a headache or whatever.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
Dude, my favorite wine used to be Lambrusco. I think it's Lambrusco. It's cheap. It's like maybe $12 a bottle at Walmart.
I don't. I'm not. I'm not sure.
I think it's Lambrusco. Yeah.
I never tried to seek
It's a
out
great.
any wines at all,
Nah,
just
wine's
because I knew
great,
what was going
dude.
to
It's
happen.
great. I love wine because it'll give you like a subtle, like a real light buzz in the beginning, and then it hits you all of a sudden. You're like, oh God, this is great. That's what I loved about
Life
wine.
is good.
Yeah, like it just hits you all at once, and then you gotta like slow down, right? But you're like all happy and jolly, and oh
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And I love chicks who drink wine too because they'll get real happy all of a sudden, and like all the inhibitions drop. It's great.
Oh Lord.
I'm like, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. You're just where I want you to be. Nah, but
Yeah, baby.
let's see. Let's see. The ex didn't drink a whole lot. There's only a couple of times where we kind of had a few drinks and had a good time, but yeah, we didn't do a
Yeah.
lot of drinking. You know, we had a step kid, and we're trying to set good examples and shit like that. We drink
Yeah.
around her every once in a while, just so she'd know like responsibility and shit. But we did smoke around her a lot, but she really hated smoking, so that's good.
Yeah, my kids hated the smoking part the most, I think. They would always
Yeah.
make signs and and hang them up on the doors and stuff. Quit
Oh yeah.
smoking. Smoking
Yeah,
kills.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know.
All the brainwashing.
Yeah, but of course, like I never paid attention to any of them. So,
Yeah. Let's see. Let me
but
get back to the chat here. Totally forgot. Let's see. Joshua says, I think it's harder when you're kind of soloing. Okay, I read that one already. Don Drossov says, nice Kirby Craggle, Homer. Thanks, Don. Looking good as well, Sab. Good to see you, Don. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Kat says, hello. How's it going, Kat? Del A says, Don says hello to Del A. Del says, I never liked masks. Masks? I don't know what that
masks.
means. Maybe I read them too late. I'm sorry, Dale. You're out of context here. Dale says, howdy to Don draw stuff. Don says, oh, Screaming Omen Raven, hello. Joshua says, let's see here. Oh, shit. I lost my place here. Um, he says, the people doing the new tricks are drowning in money and feeding on that biblical greed, though. I don't know what that means either. Jeez. Uh, Don says, hello to Draw Zombie. Why does YouTube comments not let me tag stuff sometimes? Weird. I don't know, buddy. Oh, yeah, like
It does it
people's
for me too.
names? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It has to do with not having the latest version of the app, I think, or your computer not being fast enough. I don't know, something like that. That's what
I
I've
think
been
it's also
finding.
like some type of links that you try to share. It doesn't allow sometimes. Like I don't know why.
Yeah, yeah,
Like outside
yeah. I
links.
don't
You know what
know
I mean?
either. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Oh,
know
Evil-Lyn
exactly what
looks
you mean.
cool.
Oh yeah, you like that?
I like your Evil-Lyn.
Tits
I
up,
didn't see
baby.
that.
Tits
I had
up.
my head down. Yeah,
Tits up, baby. Yeah.
that's
Well,
that's
appreciate it.
that's really
Thank you,
cool
sir.
though. That He-Man looks that was good.
Yeah, did you watch it yet, or you haven't watched it?
No, 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 not yet.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, dude. Like it plays into it a little bit, but it takes itself a little bit serious, but then it's tongue in cheek, because it knows what it
Yeah.
is. And dude, Skeletor was great. Like Skeletor was awesome. He did a
Did he
good
really do a good
job.
job this time?
He did a good job, dude. He really did. But I don't know if it was like how much of it is Jared Leto, like because he's so behind in the digital or whatever, or the mask or whatever he was wearing, or if it's just the writing. Because at some point I thought anybody could kind of done it, but I mean it had to be
Yeah.
Jared. Like he had to have brought something to it. Um,
Right. His like mannerisms and shit like that, like how he's like moving around.
Kind of, dude, but like if you watch it, you'll see what I mean. It's kind of like anybody could be Mando, like from the Mandalorian, because like
Yeah,
only when
yeah.
it's Pedro Pascal, it's him when he doesn't have the helmet on. Otherwise, it's the stuntman who's doing all that shit. You know? So
I
I
don't know. I've
don't
never seen those
know.
either.
Oh yeah. But I think he did a really good job. I don't really understand why. Maybe he's mad because even though he did a good job, there's so much digital stuff that the way they edited things and cut things to make it what they wanted,
Right.
uh,
Hmm.
kind of took out some of his performance, or they could have even adjusted it digitally. You know what I'm saying? Because like
Right.
the voice, I think is
Well,
like altered for sure. I
his
don't think
cult
it's
should
his
love it
voice
anyway, so it doesn't
100%.
matter.
Yeah. Oh, and Bree, what's her name? Allison Brie is so hot as Evil-Lyn. I just wish her costume had a boob window like this one because she was buttoned up tight, bro. Because she's got huge honkers, right? She's got 32 Ds or something like that. They're or wait, are they? Yeah, they're
What did
32
you do? Did you
double
like pull up all
Ds.
their stats after the movie? You're like, I know those are big ones.
No, no, no. Well, okay. So look, as far as boob size goes, I don't know. I don't know anything. I started guessing, and it's based on my ex's size, right? So I know what hers are. So I was like, okay, so these got to be bigger than those. And Allison's are like almost the size of your head. They're not G's, right? But they're not. They're like two or two and a half handfuls. So that's about a D, right? It's just little. She's little. She
Jeez.
got a little waist, right? So she's a 32, and I looked it up because I wanted to know how close I was. But I think she's a 32D. It might have been double D. I don't remember. But double D just means fullness on the top. You know, it just fills up the whole cup rather than just kind of a slope. Does that make sense?
I don't
I don't
know,
know,
Omer.
something like that. I'm a boob guy, so it is what it is.
Oh, I quit paying attention
Let's
a
see.
long time ago.
Oh yeah, you stopped paying attention a long time ago.
Yeah.
Let's see. Don says hello to Draw. Don says, why does YouTube? Okay, read that one. Don says tag people. I mean, by their handles. They're in the chat. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't. Uh, we have uh, Hick Clark. He says, cool. How's it going? Tank Barrett
Hey,
has
Clark.
opened his commissions. Check him out, and don't forget about his soundtrack, Apex Predator, for $9.99. High energy tunes, highly recommended. Yeah, use the code Glitch Glaze for 50% off and get that album for $4.99. It's in the description below. Hit it up. Don says, okay, hail the chat. Just a friendly reminder, Omer, that I'm not his enemy, but everyone should tune into the studio Saturdays at 8 p.m. to this YouTube channel, Omerglitch, which is drawing enemies. 8 p.m. Central Standard Time to 11. And afterwards, if you got time, go watch Don draw stuff because he's got a competing show, which is my enemy.
Oh, you guys
that
are you guys in the
uh,
same time slots now?
well, so he goes on at 8 p.m. Eastern, and I go on at 8
Yeah.
p.m. Central. So he
I
goes
got
on
you.
an
Never
hour
mind.
before me. Yeah. But
Yeah.
I guess if you go watch him, as soon as I come on, just ditch his show and come watch me. Oh shoot.
Crazy.
Let's see. Don says, "We talk, we draw, we promote comics and artists." Yeah, don't go watch his show. Yeah, I'm not trying to promote Don. Don't go watch his show. You'll be highly disappointed. He's a terrible, terrible YouTuber. He doesn't know how to host shows or streams. He sucks at everything on YouTube. Just kidding. Anyways, if that's your thing, go watch Don. Otherwise, stay here. Just watch me. You don't need to watch anybody else. Oh shit. That's a joke, people. I'm joking around. Um,
You're trying to get to that
yeah,
1,000, so you're trying to get everybody to stay here, right?
yeah. Trying to get to 1,000. Let's see. Joshua says, "What do you think about artists who have an ego that can walk the talk?" Well, if they could walk the talk, they could have all the ego they want because they're freaking awesome. I don't think anything. I think they deserve it. What do you think of those kind of folks? I think if they're awesome enough to be that awesome, then they could be total jerks, right? Because I mean, it
I don't know,
sucks,
man.
but go ahead.
I get so turned off by artists that are like that I quit like even caring for their shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Like what do you mean
what
like
is it
too
they
big of
say sometimes?
the ego shit? It's like whatever.
Don't meet your heroes, right?
I don't know. I've never heard that.
Like, yeah, don't meet your heroes sometimes, or something like that. Your heroes will disappoint you, or something like
Oh
that.
yeah. Yeah, something like your heroes will disappoint you, right?
Yeah, but dude, I mean, sometimes it's all a facade, right? It's all persona. It's not real. Um, but sometimes it is
Yeah,
real. Like,
yeah.
I mean,
I don't
like
think I've really. I mean, like, so when I was growing up, I hated Todd McFarlane, right? Because I thought he was like so egotistical.
uh-huh.
But when I talked to him at a convention, he was actually like one of the best dudes I've ever talked to in my life. Like he was just so fucking smart. Like he knew what he was talking about, and he knew what he wanted to do, and that was his like. So I took the ego part as like his mentality of work, you know.
Yeah.
But his like
Dude,
work
Todd
ethic
is
is
fucking
just
awesome. I met him when I was
incredible.
17, and he was the most gracious fucking guy ever. Like,
Yeah,
he was real cool
he's
with my
really
dad
sweet,
and my
dude.
parents, and yeah, dude, Todd's awesome. Like, he's just a little ruthless at business, and he comes off
Exactly. That's
egotistical
it. That's why
there.
I took it as like an ego thing at the time. Because like in his interviews
Yeah.
and shit, you're like, damn, dude, this guy's like just ruthless, you know.
Yeah.
But you really do understand it is business, you know.
Yeah. But whenever you see him talk about fans or whatever, like, his whole demeanor
Oh
changes.
yeah,
And you could see it in his face. He's like,
totally,
oh,
dude.
yeah, I love the fans. I love talking to the fans, blah, blah, blah. Without the fans, I'm nothing, Like, and he said it. I mean, he's like, the fans are what made Spider-Man Spider-Man when I was drawing it. If they didn't come out and
Yeah.
buy the comic, I mean, I wouldn't be Todd McFarlane, you know?
One of my favorite things he also said was like, you know, like I think I told you this before, but like he said the way he taught himself how to draw was like he'd make those stupid shapes, right? And like make like a wiggle like this, and then try to figure out how to make something out of it, like create a character from this in this dynamic pose. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And that's how he learned how to
That's
build shapes up.
that comes from I think, the Hanna-Barbera school of animation. That trick there to learn how to draw
Yeah,
out of shapes.
yeah.
Yeah, that it comes from animation. I think it's Hanna-Barbera.
Because I remember he was also talking about like how he learned to do foreshortening. Like he was like, if I needed to learn how to draw hands, I'd spend like weeks just figuring out like how to do it in perspective, and then I'd draw shapes and then make those shapes connect to the other shapes. And then I was like, that's actually a really cool idea. Just like spend endless amount of times until you get it, and then move on to the next thing. You know?
Yeah. Well, at some point
Really
it
nice idea.
becomes like muscle memory, right? And like you
Yeah.
start gravitating to shapes and forms that you really like, and then you kind of start repeating the same things over and over again with little twists every here now and then.
Yeah.
I don't know, something like that.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah. And then we all
Who's
take
the
our flaws and go ahead.
nothing.
I was gonna say we all take our flaws at some point and take those flaws and keep trying to make them better and better and better until they're not flaws anymore. Like, I
Shit,
mean,
I got so many flaws
if you
every time I draw.
if you want to get good, right? That's my take.
Yeah. I got so many flaws that I just stick with it and say, okay, fuck it. I gotta keep going. Because one day you'll see it
Yeah,
different, you
same
know?
here. Yeah, same here, dude. Like, it's just, I don't know. I think for the longest time, and one of the hardest thing was turning the head, like how to draw faces from different, like not just straight on or profile. Profile always sucks, so I never do profiles because they're just too shitty to draw. They don't look good, or I don't make them look good. But I think they're hard for everybody. Like profiles are really hard for everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they're not very fun to draw because they're not very good. Like seeing a person's profile is not very flattering. Period. You know, we're not used to seeing that. So I really draw them, but drawing 3/4 views and front views and highly almost profile views is fine. Like I could do those all day long. Like, but so then they're not always straightforward. Like that was hard for a
Yeah.
long time trying to move the head and then giving it expression or whatever. That's still hard, but you just look at references and fucking draw the face or whatever. It's not that hard. You just draw enough. Eventually, it just everything becomes not that hard.
Yeah, that's true.
It's
Or
still hard,
I
but
think
it's
for
not
me, like,
that hard.
yeah,
Go ahead.
I think for me, like, I sometimes I just don't see the shape, but then like over time, it'll come to me. You know, like
Yeah.
I'll go,
Yeah.
why did I not see that before? Like, especially with like collarbones and shit, and how like the back I forgot what these fucking muscles are. Deltoids. Are these deltoids?
Yeah. Hmm.
When these connect to this like this unit up here, this little collarbone unit, and like how it can like actually bend into like different forms. Like I'm still like it's still interesting to me. I haven't figured it all out yet, but like there's like a really cool shape that you can get from those things, like how the shoulders move correctly. I probably didn't make any sense, but
No, it makes total sense. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
there's like a way that you can tell like there's like a push and there's a pull and there's like a if you look at like models and like when they push their shoulder forward and then one goes back and dips and like how the
Yeah.
chest like can like concaves in. This is really cool stuff.
Yeah. And you have that
Still trying
counter,
to figure it out.
the counter pivots, right, with the hips versus the
Yep. Yep.
shoulders, and
Yep.
or as they call contrapposto, right?
Right.
Shit. That's art teacher terms for you there. Contrapposto. It's the countering between the hips and the shoulders
Oh, that's what I was
to
trying to say
create
to you
a.
earlier. Sorry, I interrupted you.
Yeah. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, dude, I'm gonna start looking on usajobs.com.
Uh huh.
That's the government's website to find jobs and shit
Oh
overseas.
yeah. Uh huh.
Yeah, and they have like
Cool. You're
art stuff too,
you gonna.
man.
Oh, they do. You're gonna
Yeah,
teach
you can get into
Japanese. I
like
mean English to the Japanese ladies.
it just depends on what countries you can get into. Like there's some that'll be like for MWR, which is like the Marine Welfare Recreation Units. So they'll have
Oh
like
yeah.
you can go in there as an art preacher, and there'll be like different places in all over the world they go into because of they have like military facilities there.
Oh, dude, I have a friend who got an art teacher job at one of the military bases in San Antonio, and she fucking loves it. She's like, it's the greatest job I've ever had, and she gets paid a buttload of money too. And she says it's so
Yeah,
easy, and they give her everything. She has all the supplies she needs. Like
dude,
they pay for
government money,
everything, dude.
man.
Yep. She says it's so easy. It's all fun. Because it's not like a
I just
regular
want to get
school.
back.
Like it is, but it isn't. You know?
Yeah, yeah. I always wondered how my teachers were in Japan when I was in high school. They were probably living the life, man.
Oh yeah. Probably getting paid really well too.
Yeah. The craziest thing, my art teacher in high school in Okinawa, she came to me one day and she goes, "Charlie, dude, don't say anything to anybody." But there was a boat that just crashed off the coast about 20 minutes from here, and I guess they were smuggling, you know, weed on the bottom of the boat, and it hit one of the reefs, and so all these bags of weed were popping up on the beaches. And she goes, "You
Oh
want to go
shit.
down to the beach with me and see if you can grab some?"
Nice. Did you?
Oh shit! No. I was like, I don't know about that.
Aw, dude, you didn't go down there and grab some? Damn.
No, I was kind of like sketched out that she asked. I was like, you're kind of old for me.
Oh, I see.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was thinking in my head,
Yeah.
is this a ploy? Is this a ploy here to get me to get in the car with you?
Oh, man.
Oh, shit. Yeah, but I don't think she went. I think I asked her the next day, and she said no. She said, I
So
wish I
she
did.
wasn't hot. Shit.
No, dude. In our time, they were never hot. Now they're smoking hot.
Yeah. Sorry,
I
I'm
don't know what
missing so
happened.
much chat here. Dr. Mass sent a gift. What is this gift? He sent
Flow state.
flow state of 200 joules. Well, thank you, Dr. Mask. Oh, and finally he turned blue. He does have a wrench, so I don't know why his previous entry didn't have a. What's up, Carrie? Good to see you, Carrie. You got about 20 minutes left
Hi, Gary.
on the show. Dr. Mass, drop a link to your what do you promote? Let me drop your YouTube channel. So I'll pin you for the jewels. Thanks for dropping that. That's awesome, sir. Let me drop your YouTube channel and we'll pin you. Promote your YouTube
I've never seen
channel.
that before.
Seen what?
The little gift pop up like that. It's really cool.
Yeah, me neither. I was like, what the hell? I thought something happened. Something bad. I was like, holy shit.
You got hacked, and there's like a flow state in
Yeah.
there.
Okay, there's Dr. Mask's YouTube channel. Let me pin that. Matthew got a free pin for a while, so we'll replace it. Let's see. Joshua says, damn, that's rough. He also says, from art to wives to fuck. Shit. Again, thank you for the 200 joules. Dr. M, your channel is pinned in the chat. Sub to Dr. M if you guys get a chance. Good to see you, Carrie. We get the bulls by the horns and the skulls. Dr. Matt says, I have no idea what that is. I don't either. But thank you. Yeah, I don't know how the jewels and the those things work. I mean, they're like pennies or a couple of bucks. It's kind of like a super chat, but I don't know. It's just another way of quarters or something like that. A couple of coins, you know. I think. Didn't you
I
send
don't
me
have a
one,
clue.
Sab? Like it was like
I don't
10
think so.
cents or something?
I've never figured it out.
Oh, you never figured it out? Let's see. Earlier I missed a bunch of stuff here. Let me see here. Don says this Saturday we talked to Jim Perry, who welcome to his webcam comic, Parapsych, which is Don's getting into all them the furries. He's gonna go hang out with furries with Jim Perry over there. Getting into the furries, Don. All that furry shit.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That artist draws a bunch of furry stuff. Just go check out
Oh,
his ex, which I don't care, but I don't know, dude. I look at his stuff and I'm like, oh, dude, this guy definitely draws the corn hentai stuff, you know.
hell yeah.
Yeah, Don is stooping so low now. He's having those people on. Sam's gonna go watch now. Oh shit! But it's not the good stuff. It's the weird stuff. What is the
It's
good
the
stuff?
fetish stuff.
Uh, it looks very fetishy. Yeah, but no judgment here. I don't care. I just think it's funny. Let's see. Next Saturday, time we talk to Seth Englehart and check out Crossbones Crew. Great, dude. Why are you coming in my chat and promoting so hard? Fuck, get off my nuts. And thanks for the interaction, Don. I appreciate you. Thanks for letting me shell. Am I letting you? Am I? Think next time we should ban him. He gets to shill twice, not fucking whole 2 paragraphs of bullshit. Anyone with a wrench, time him out. I'm gonna take away his wrench. Then take it away again. Then he'll be like, "Why you take away my wrench, ever?" I get back to the same day for crying. Let's see, Cool Withered Bonnie. What's up, Bonnie? Damn, this is dick. Is that what it? I think that's what it says.
What? It's
Awesome.
what?
I think she says, "Cool, this is dick." I think that's what it says. Damn, this is D, and then a star ICK, because I guess you can't write it right without a, so it's dick, bro. And then she put one of those big heads from what's that island with the big heads? The out in the Pacific.
Stonehenge.
No, not Stonehenge.
Stonehenge.
No, not Stonehenge. The Mirror Islands. The Mirror Islands. I can't remember what they're called. They got those huge stone heads. Let me look it up real quick. I want to say it correctly. Big stone heads. Big stone.
You talking about Eric Larson's studio?
It kind of looks like that.
Highbrow.
Yeah. Easter Island. They're on
Highbrow
Easter
Entertainment.
Island. Lowbrow Entertainment.
Was it
Lowbrow
Lowbrow?
Entertainment. The Moai, the Rapa Nui. Yeah, they're called Easter Island Big Heads. That's what they're mostly referred to as. Yeah, the Polynesians. Yeah, they're Polynesian.
The Easter Island Big Heads.
Yeah. Here, look, I'll show you a photo of them here. Let me bust it out on the phone here. So you know the icon. So big heads. I don't know what she's referring to. The big heads. Doctor Doom's not here. Are these heads too big for the bodies? I don't think so. Let's
Maybe
see.
she's referring to the conversation.
Because we were talking about maybe
Divorces.
the ego and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
These things. You remember these? You know which ones I'm talking about now? Easter Island big heads. Do you see them in the chat on my screen, Sab?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen these in real life? This would be awesome to
No,
go see these, dude. It'd be awesome. Also, the other
it
ones
would be
are the
cool.
big,
Like,
the Olmec heads. Those are awesome too. You know which ones those are?
isn't the big round disc thing around there too? Like, pretty close to it, where it's like the perfect alignment to the stars or some shit.
I
Is that
don't know
another
about
island?
that. Yeah, I don't know about that one. These are the other ones, the big Olmec heads in Mexico.
I'm not really familiar with those as much.
Yeah, these are pretty awesome. Pre-Aztec. These are the people before the Aztecs.
I do want to go to Machu Picchu.
Oh yeah, in Peru. You can go hang out with
Yeah.
Elliot Rodriguez. Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu, you
Machu
suck my Picchu.
Picchu.
Yeah. Just so you know, in Spanish slang, Pichu is a pee-pee. So you tell the ladies to suck your Pichu.
They have like
Soplame el
some kind of
Pichu.
like leaf out there that they chew on. That's kind of like um that magical
The
thing I like.
cocaine leaf.
Yeah, and yeah, I guess like it helps you like altitude sickness too.
Oh yeah. I've heard that. Yeah.
I'd like to try it once.
Yeah, it'd be cool. Smokey, the
Did it?
Concat says, "Sup, Glazer? What's up, Smokey? I heard you were sick over the weekend and didn't make it out to Heroes Con, buddy. That sucks. Sorry to hear that. Hope you're feeling better." Woman says, "Damn, and I thought I was bipolar." Easter Island, says Dr. Mask. Don says, shared the stream. I'm not scared to promote competition. Notice I put it in quotes, lol. Be well, guys. God bless and talk soon. Promote competition. Okay. Let's see. Dr. Mask says, Mr. Big Head was a character from Rocco's Modern Life. Mr. Big Head. Rocco's Modern Life? I don't know what that is.
I don't either. It sounds fun.
It sounds like a corno to me. Rocco's Big Modern Life, if you know what I'm saying. Let's see. Cartoon? It was a cartoon? Was it like what's his name? Hoo ha hoo ha.
What the fuck?
It's like that cartoon with the big blonde, with the guy with the big muscles and the blonde hair, and he just go hoo ha hoo ha, and he was always trying to be like Elvis. Oh God, what was his name? It was a
I
cool
don't think I've ever
cartoon. I
seen
liked
that.
it. It was on Cartoon Network. Johnny Bravo. Thank you, Omen.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
okay. Now I know what you're talking about.
Johnny Bravo. Yeah. Hoo ha hoo, Johnny Bravo. Blah blah blah. That's all I remember him ever
Oh, fuck.
saying. Like, it was such a stupid show, you know? I'm Johnny
I don't
Bravo.
remember it being that way, but it's kind of funny.
Hey kids, I'm Johnny Bravo. Something like that.
What are you gonna put in the background? You gonna paint this up too?
Yes. Well, so she's gonna be using her powers here,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm gonna do it with splatter and paint. And I
Yeah.
was hoping to actually get to some of it tonight, but dude, doing all this hatching and texturing on these characters is taking forever. I was hoping to be done. I want to finish this one, but I just taking my time, I guess, noodling away at it, you know, little by little.
Yeah. Little by little.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, dude. Check out this fucking. I don't know. Wait, I don't know if I can put it. Check out this pen nib I got.
Let me see here.
It's like a fountain pen, but where am I pointing? Can you see this at all? See how it's got all the
Very little. Put it in your palm and bring it closer to the camera. Oh wait, it says. Oh, there. Okay. Now tilt a little bit to the light so we can actually see.
I'm turning the light back on. Can you see that now?
Oh yeah, there. Okay, go up more so we can see it.
It looks like a bullet, but it's a fountain pen.
Yeah, it looks awesome. That's cool.
So I guess I'm guessing that this will distribute the ink perfectly across versus in one direction.
That's cool.
I don't know. I've never tried it yet, so I'm really curious about it.
Looks exciting, bro. Oh, so did you get a stock up on supplies and stuff? Yeah, your art supplies.
Yeah, dude. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
those photos you took were beautiful. Really great video photos, and it looks like they were fairly cheap compared to what we pay.
Yeah, very cheap. Very cheap. It's like $1. It's like $1.50 to $1 now, right now, basically.
Yeah, in Japan.
So it's pretty good. Yeah, 150 to
Dude,
1.
Dude, you could eat out at 7-Eleven all day, right? And it's less than $10, and get good
Yeah,
Japanese
it's like
style
$4
sushi.
to eat. It's like $4 to $6 to eat sushi pretty much all day.
Dude, that is crazy awesome.
Yeah, it used to be like $10, right? But it's like it's pretty much like comparable to. It's less than what we pay for McDonald's. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Which is pretty sad, you know.
Yeah, dude. Way less than
But
McDonald's. Which, yeah.
yeah, I found the new Zipaton too, but I've never tried it, so I'm kind of curious about that as well. I got this new screen tone. It's called IC screen.
Uh huh.
That shit's fucking impossible to find too, man.
It looks cool.
It's like $4 a sheet. It's not about $3.50 to $4 a sheet.
Well, that's not cheap, even for over there.
It's a lot cheaper than it is here. You know, that's like
Oh,
half the
okay.
cost for one sheet. You know, versus
Right.
sometimes
Gotcha.
it'd be like $12 for one sheet here.
Wow, $12. Holy
It
wow.
could be, yeah.
That's crazy.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Let's see, real quick. Johnny Bravo. Rocco was a wallaby, I think. Johnny Bravo was great. He loved the ladies, but they didn't love him so much. That's right. That's right. Have you seen the black version guy who does Johnny Bravo? It's hilarious. He's hilarious. He's on like Instagram or whatever. It's pretty funny, man. He's like, hoo ha, I'm Johnny Bravo. And he's like a black dude. It's like, it's so weird. So weird. Don't you know you're black? I guess he doesn't know
I'm
he's
not even
black.
familiar with that as much.
If I find it, I'll send it to you. It's pretty funny. Somebody should tell him he's black, though, because I don't think he knows.
Are you talking about, is it a
He's a,
cartoon?
what, Johnny Bravo?
No, the black guy you're talking about. Or is it just like
No, no, no.
an actual guy?
It's a black guy acting as Johnny Bravo on the internet. Yeah. No, no. It's pretty funny,
Oh.
dude. It's so weird. Like he's appropriating the whites. You know, it's the opposite of blackface. Cultural appropriation. But nobody tells him anything because he's black. Yeah. Bad joke. Bad joke. And I'm just trying to be funny, guys. I don't actually believe any of that. I don't care. I think he's funny. I think he's funny.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna fucking say this is all shadow. Fuck it.
What are you drawing? What are you working on, bro?
I'm doing a pinup for one of my friend's books.
Cool. Oh, did you
Yeah.
get any
Well,
drawing
this
done
is
while you
the
were out?
initial sketch.
Sorry.
No, dude. I actually took off. Like, I think we talked about this. Like, I started having like fucking hand problems.
Yeah. That's good. Take a break. You know, enjoy your. I saw the X-Men drawing that you started off with the sketchbook that you took, but that's all you did, basically.
Doing all that computer bullshit all day, and then
Yeah.
doing this like drawing is really fucking killing me.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I hear you, bro. I hear you, bro.
But yeah, man, I gotta get back on Tommy's too. So it was a good break. But now I'm like back in the real world, you know.
Yeah.
Here's the Tommy's I was doing. It's kind of weird. I don't know if that works out, but and then I did this X-Men thing.
Oh, yeah, it looks awesome,
I
dude.
was trying to
Yeah.
do like You know how like when like I don't know if you did this when you were younger, but you always did your own X-Men lineup, and you're like, "This is what I'd do with my team."
Yeah, 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 yeah.
You know,
You got your yellow and
and I
blue
was
team
like,
or whatever.
"Yeah, yeah, yeah." So like I was like, "Who would I choose?" And it was like, I'd choose what's that girl's name? She can like drift into the walls and shit.
Shadow Cat,
Is that her name,
Kitty
Shadowcat? That's
Pride,
what I thought it was.
Kitty Pride,
Kitty Pryde. There you
Kitty
go.
Pride.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she has that little dragon dude that flies around.
yeah. Her code name is Shadow
Yeah, I
Cat,
was like,
as far as I know, if I remember
that's what I
correctly.
thought. And I was trying to figure it out. I couldn't remember correctly.
Let's see. Raul says trap tits. You mean TrapJaw? What do you what are you talking about?
Trap
So
tits.
Kitty Pride would be what?
What was her actual power? Do you know? Was it just like to phase into walls?
As far as I can remember, yeah, phase into things, yeah.
And then what was the dragon's name? Was like Lockheed, right? And then like,
Yeah, Lockheed, yeah.
was he a mutant? Was he a mutant as well?
Yeah, I believe so.
I see. I don't really know too much about that
See,
whole
the thing
side
with
of the
Shadowcat
shows.
is she was really bad because she could like phase into people and basically kill them instantly. You know?
Is that what she could do? I thought it was like scrambled your body or some bullshit. I don't know. I didn't really know too much about her, but I thought it was just kind of a cool character.
Yeah.
Because kind of
Yeah, I
like
mean,
never really used well, I guess in a way.
yeah. Well, she would use it to go to get people through walls, right? Because if you were touching her, you'd go
Yeah,
through the walls too
yeah.
with her. So that was her thing.
You you know who else they never really used too much was that black dude that was just sitting on the rock and he was just swinging his little rope around. Um, was it gatekeeper or something like that? Gate
Oh, right,
something.
the one. Yeah, you always talk about him. Yeah, yeah, the one from the outback. Uh,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah, he was the Aborigine guy. Yeah,
Yeah, and he
yeah.
was like
You
he could
just
teleport
teleport
people, right?
people. Yeah, yeah. He's a
Yeah.
teleporter. Yeah.
What the fuck was his backstory? Did they ever like say anything about what he did, or they just ran into this guy that was on top of a rock just teleporting people?
Yeah. No, dude. I don't know. I don't know the story there, but yeah, I don't think they ever. I think they tried to build his character up later on during like the Joe Mad era. Some of it, the Apocalypse. What was it called? The Apocalypse. Uh, During that
This is
storyline, I
Apocalypse,
think
wasn't it?
they Rise of the Apocalypse, something like that. Age of the Apocalypse. Age of the Apocalypse.
Yeah,
I
oh,
think they
Age.
try to
Yeah, it was.
explain.
Yeah.
I think they try to explain his backstory a little bit more. But yeah, I don't really know that character very well either.
I mean, that'd be a cool ass. Like, it's basically like having Nightcrawler just being able to move your entire team around like in an instant, right?
Oh yeah, dude, cheapest air travel ever.
Dude, well, if you think about it too, like Nightcrawler had the baddest power in that one movie where he's just like bamfing across the White House. You're like, holy shit!
Oh yeah, yeah. When he's bad
Like
and
how fast
taking
he was.
over. Yeah,
Yeah, that
yeah,
was so badass. I used to hate Nightcrawler until I saw that.
yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
I
I
still have
so
that
when he
like.
was. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say in that the Street Fighter game, Nightcrawler was the worst because like he could bamf all over the place. You know, he was pretty awesome in the Street Fighter game. Capcom versus Marvel. Yeah, Marvel. The game was awesome.
Yeah. Oh, hey, that
I'm not a
artist is
big.
back. By the way, I heard he's under a different artist name again.
Oh yeah, yeah. That guy's
Yeah,
awesome,
again.
dude. His work is really good.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, I think he's using his like real name now this time around. Yeah, instead of the pseudo name he had before.
I don't know. I thought it was under a pseudonym again because like it was something weird, and I was like, "What the fuck is he? What?" It's like, why does he keep going under these pseudonyms?
Yeah, no, I think this one. Yeah, I don't know.
It could be. He could be coming to the end of his era.
Nah, it might be his new studio name because he's always in studios, right? But he's always the head of the studio or whatever of the art team.
Yeah.
So it's him, but like he directs all the artists or whatever, and they all have to like draw it in his style or whatever. So it might be his new company that because he like retired, right? I think he retired for a while,
Yeah,
and he's
that's what I
like,
thought.
and so now he's back. So he made a whole new company studio thing. I think that's how that dude works. Like that's part of his modus operandi.
I wonder, dude, if he ever did another Darkstalkers, dude, that shit would make so much fucking money.
Yeah.
They need to quit making so many damn Street Fighter. There's like too many of them now.
Yeah. Well,
What do you
like
listen to?
it's some Japanese AI dark jazz.
Okay.
Dark Japanese jazz. Does it sound cool or what?
Oh, you know what else I found? What's that?
Does it sound cool or, or
Yeah, it
annoying?
sounds cool. It just sounds different.
Yeah, just something different. We played all the hard rock earlier.
You know what else I found was really weird in Japan now? There's not a whole bunch of manga stores.
Oh, like comic book shops, but like
Like,
manga stores. Don't they just sell that shit like at the
no, there's
supermarket, 7-Eleven?
so like they used to sell like a shitload, right? Like when I was a kid,
Yeah,
you would walk around and just find bookshops everywhere. But they're
yeah.
like hard as fuck to find now. Or they're like
Uh huh.
very, very isolated. And I was asking my cousin about why, like, what happened to like the market.
Uh huh.
So I thought it'd still be the same. Like you go anywhere and just find comic books everywhere, right?
Yeah.
And it's not that way anymore. And I guess everybody's reading them digitally now.
Oh, in Japan,
I was
huh?
like, what the fuck? Yeah. And I was like, that really sucks because then there's not a collector's market, right?
Yeah.
But in the same sense, it's like when you do find the actual mangas that are out in stores, you can't look through them anymore because they have these seals across them now.
Oh
And
yeah,
then
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
the
And they're
adult
like pre-bagged
that's
and all
got
that, and
plastics.
behind the plastic.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like a
I saw your
plastic
photos.
seal.
Yeah.
And then the adult ones come with like this funny wrapping around it too. So it's like it sucks because like when I was a kid, you could go into the stores and actually stand around and read the books, you know.
Yeah.
But since there's like not as many of these stores anymore, you can't do that. Like I wanted to see the art inside of most of the books that I was looking at, and I couldn't see any of the art, so I didn't buy anything.
That sucks.
And it really sucks. Like the market totally changed. I never expected that.
Yeah, it's crazy how they implemented digital. But the Japanese are kind of frugal that way, right? Like they don't want to have a lot of shit in their house,
Well, they
right?
can't,
Like
yeah, because they don't have as much
they
space
don't.
as we do, right?
Right.
But I mean, to me, like, there's got to be an era of people still wanting to have like physical media. You know, like I don't know. There's something about like myself, which is always wanting the physical stuff, not digital stuff.
Dude, I used to be like that
And it
too, but
sucks to see it happen in Japan.
uh, but having to haul around 40 plus boxes of mini boxes, granted, I can't even imagine how many long boxes it would be. But after moving 3 or 4 times and having to move that shit along with DVDs and movies back in the day, like I'm done with all that
Yeah.
shit. So I love physical media. Look, I love it, and I mean, but I've got a couple of terabytes of shit that's been ripped and it's there, but like streaming has totally changed everything. Now everything that I used to
Yeah.
have that I couldn't watch anymore, now it's on there. Like I can watch anything I like. Desperado, uh,
Oh yeah.
Twister, the originals. You know, you can watch the whole season of Stargate, SG-1. You can watch the Stargate movies, like, and you only have to have like you could even most of the stuff is free too on the free ones if you watch commercials. But I hear the commercials are getting really bad, and even on the paid
You're getting
service
long.
now, dude. Even on the
Yeah.
paid service now, like on Prime, there's like 10 minutes worth of commercials unless you pay more than the $10. You know, because even with the $10 for
Yeah, I haven't
the
watched
for the
Prime in a
two
long
day
time.
shipping, you can watch Prime, right? But you get a little bit of ads. But dude, streaming is going to turn into cable and what regular TV used to be with ads. It's just they're going to kill it
Yep.
all. The only one that hasn't done any of that is Netflix, right? And I think that's going to be their
Netflix
biggest
does it
selling
too.
point. Uh, well, I've never seen any ads. I
They
guess
have
I don't know.
ads.
I guess I have service that doesn't have ads, so I don't. I have a shared.
Yeah.
Well, I use my sister's account. She's got
Yeah,
Netflix, so
you're probably in a higher tier.
yeah, I think she's paying $20, maybe $15. So I don't know, but she's got like 5 slots or whatever for her family plan or whatever it is. And I don't even think one of them's being used. So,
I haven't watched Netflix in years.
but for the longest time, dude, like all the media I wanted to watch, I had it all on my drive that I ripped from all the DVDs that I had before that the ex-wife told me to
Yeah.
get rid of because they just take up so much space, dude. We had a whole wall of DVDs. We just ripped them all and got rid of all the physical discs because, dude, all the whole wall fit on one drive, like, you know. And I hate to say that, but I mean, and we would just have that plugged into the PS2, and we just set up a
Yeah.
playlist and had it running all day long of shit we wanted to watch and just have in the background, you know. It was pretty awesome, actually.
Dude, I have only physical stuff. I have like just porno magazines and adult books and some comics. Seriously, that's all I have. Like I
Dude,
love that stuff. It's just like nobody collects it
uh,
anymore.
dude, I had like 5 years worth of Playboy and Penthouse, and she didn't like that,
Hmm.
so I got rid of them, and I just put them in the trash. Nobody wanted them. I tried to sell them on eBay, but I think eBay like stopped letting you do that, sell that stuff.
No, you can do Playboy. You can't do Hustler and stuff. But everybody
Yeah,
has like the Playboys. It's just like it's such a
yeah,
mass produced like magazine, right?
yeah. But not anymore. I don't. Not even. None of them are produced. They don't make any of them anymore, do they? Or, or I don't. I
They
don't
brought
know.
back
I.
Playboy. I just saw it in this newsstand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's 30
That's good.
bucks a
We.
fucking magazine, dude. 30
Oh my
bucks.
God! Really? $30? Holy shit! That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
I'm never buying
crazy.
one.
Nah, I mean, what was it when I $5, $6 back in the day?
Yeah, it was like 5.99 and then it went up to like 12 something, right?
Yeah.
An
I
issue.
mean, even at
So
$12, I mean, okay, but I always bought the subscription, right? Because for the
yeah,
subscription, you
yeah,
get it for half off or whatever, and
yeah. 4.99 an
and
issue.
yeah, so that wasn't a big deal. I didn't care, but yeah, and it was just cool to have. You're a guy, right? I mean, it's just bullshit to have.
And it's strange to think about. Like, I mean, we've talked about this, but like owning like all these hustlers and stuff. Like,
Yeah,
sure, they're like smut mags, right? But
yeah,
nobody has them. They're actually like really legit collector's items.
yeah, 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 yeah,
They're like rare.
yeah,
Never would have thought that would happen.
yeah. No kidding, right? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude,
Because
even
you think about
Playboys
it,
are kind of rare. Like they're getting rare, like because they didn't make them for a while, right? But like, and they made a
yeah, they quit making
shitload
for a
of
while.
them. But like, they're kind of getting rare too. I haven't seen one or heard anyone talk about a Playboy in like over a decade. You know?
I actually saw one at the Borders the other day, or Barnes and Noble,
Yeah, yeah, that's
and I was
crazy,
tripped
dude.
out. I was like, "No way, they brought it back!"
I
And I saw
know
the
they
price tag.
Penthouse did something recently too, because I think Amaranth that he thought, I think she bought or she
Yeah,
owns part of Penthouse now. So she did
I know
like
they
the
came back too
covers
for a
for,
while.
yeah, and they have like the comic Penthouse. So they
Oh
did
yeah,
one
yeah,
year
yeah.
of
They came
that,
back with that too. I forgot
or
about that. Yeah,
it's quarterly, right? I think it's or
yeah, it's quarterly.
bi-quarterly, twice a year, or four times a year, something like that. So, and
It's
she's
so
on the
cool.
cover of one of them, of the cartoon Penthouse magazine, whatever. So,
Comics, Penthouse Comics.
yeah, with the X, yeah, or triple X on the back end. Comics.
All right.
Yeah, but her issues are. I think that her cover is $30. I think, and
Oh,
it's going on
serious?
eBay. Yeah, it's going on eBay for nuts amount. So they sell it on eBay. Yeah, they sold the comics one on eBay and through their website.
Hang on, let me be right back. I'll be right
Yeah.
back.
I don't know what happened there. I got disconnected for a little bit. Etsy Tubi is my go-to platform. It has old VHS store. Really, old VHS store? What does that mean?
So when are we going back to working on Glitch?
Oh, pretty soon here. I'm trying to finish these two pieces so I can get back and finish. I crack some, and then we'll get glitch going. Cause I'm pretty close to finishing. I crack some storyline and the Spider-Man parody comic. And once those are done, I'm gonna get them ready for pre-press, so they'll be ready. And then we'll get the glitch story, and then we'll get glitch out first, and then right after glitch, we'll do these other two. Or actually, I might do like a really pared down look. I'm just gonna offer maybe stickers on the campaign, nothing extra crazy or anything like that. Um, but I might offer a sneak preview order of the other books because I have them done and ready. So if people want to get, I crack some and um, the Spider-Man parody book with glitch. I might make it available. I'm not sure, or just what do you think? Should I keep them or hold them over for a different campaign to get them funded on their own? No, no, no. I'm just trying to generate revenue to pay for the printing for all of them, you know. But that's either all of them or just one at a time. Because I want to have them done. It makes sense to do them one at a time. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. The thing is, if I do them all at the same time, it's a lot more work for me, right? Um, because it's more than one book. But at the same time, they'll all be ready to go. You know, like they'll be done. They'll be done. So that's the other thing. But I should let them generate their own money. You know what I mean? Like each one should generate its own funding for printing. Like that's all the money is for, just to print. It's not for extra shit. It's not for me to make money. My money is gonna come on the back end after all the shit's printed. Like, and I want as many fucking copies as possible. You know? And if anybody gets copies or comps, yeah. No, I was gonna say if anybody. Yeah. That's exactly what I wanted to pay for. I want it to pay for itself printing wise. It doesn't pay me. I don't care. I'm not. I mean, if I make money, it's on the back end, like way back end. It's not about money, I guess, for me. Yeah, yeah. But if I get as many copies as I'm thinking and wanting, right? If I make any money, uh, if at all, it's gonna be from the amount of copies I get printed. It's Yeah, I have I think like you, like I think about the printing differently than other people.
Yeah.
Uh, and I don't know. I think people are dumb. That's what I think. People are stupid the way they print because they're dumb, and they're not willing to look at other places. Anybody who prints in the United States is retarded. Anyone who prints because you need them right away for a show, and they're costing you $25 or more a copy, or even if you get close to like $5 or $6, you're still paying too much, and you're an idiot.
Yeah, that is expensive. You gotta make it worth it, man.
Yeah, and
You
I
gotta
don't
pre-plan
understand
this. I
these.
mean, that's the whole thing for me. Was like I pre-planned so much for and I forgot the reason why I did it the way I did. It's
Charlie,
like
I
I
don't
think because I
understand these people who are content with printing 100 copies or 200 copies of their book. I don't understand that. You know,
you gotta print as many as you can
always right.
and be
That should
cost
always be the
effective.
goal. Offset printing, like the goal should always be offset printing, not this digital printing, hybrid, hybrid stuff. Not these like foil covers, alternate covers. I don't understand. Like you're indie. Like, oh, we're offering a premium product. Yeah, if you got 100,000 followers, sure, you can offer a premium product. I don't got 100,000 followers. You know?
Dude, I mean, for me too, like for the all the alternative foil covers and all that bullshit, like
Yeah.
I don't care. Like I'm not 15 anymore, and it's not like the first time I've ever seen that.
Yeah.
I remember when that was hot. When I was like, when Wildcats was doing it, I was like, oh my god, there's a Prism cover.
Yeah, Ninjak and what was it? The Joe Quesada Exo Man of War.
Oh yeah, that was fucking
Yeah.
awesome. That EXO
Turok.
Manowar, holy shit.
Yeah. Turok with the Bart Sears foil cover insert on it.
Yeah, you remember when X-Men had that hologram on the cover too?
Yeah, the card in the center of the cover hologram.
Yeah, something like that, where it's like Wolverine getting his shit ripped out of him or something.
Yeah. When they ripped out the adamantium.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I
Dude,
mean, I think like if Rob Liefeld can sell a bunch of like variants and stuff, that's really cool. But I'm not into that anymore.
dude, and look, don't get me wrong. One or two variants, sure. I like. Okay, that sounds cool, but I'm so indie. Nobody even knows who I am yet. Why would I offer variants? Let me just put the book out first to see if anybody even likes it.
Yeah.
I know there's gonna be fans that like me, and they'll like the comic enough if they actually read it. But most people don't even read the comics anymore, too. And I'm one of them, unfortunately. I'm not. I don't read.
Well, I
I
mean,
don't read them. I need to, but I
I
don't.
don't read them too, to be honest, a lot of times. But I'll read people's that I think that are interesting, like or if the art's super
Like
like
Draw
fantastic, that I
Zombie.
want to sit there and look at it forever.
Like Draw Zombie. I got to read his book. It looks cool. I
Oh,
really
I
like
read
the
that. It's really
art.
good. It's fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I need to read that. I need to read Dr. Ben's. I read the first half of the first one. Um, I need to read. Let's see. I've read Rex's preview book. That's an easy, quick read. The preview book.
Oh, does
Um,
he have the preview out?
yeah, Rex's Devil Flyer. He's got the first. Is it 16 pages from his ash can? I think you can find it on
Uh-huh.
eBay. He bought a copy of it for $15 from this guy in San Antonio who had it on eBay. If
Who,
you're
you?
interested in getting it, what's that? Was it me?
Is it you?
No,
You're the one
no,
selling it
no,
on eBay?
no. I was like, Rex, why did you buy it? You should have let somebody else buy it. He's like, no, it was cool buying my own book on eBay. He let the seller know that he was the creator of it. It was pretty funny. I thought it was kind of funny. Like, why would you buy your own book? That sounds stupid. You
Dude,
know?
I actually did the other day before I left on vacation. I bought the 4 issues of Villains that I never saw the actual like floppies.
Oh, okay, yeah. Like if you're buying your own book like that, that makes sense. But like he has, like, well, I thought he said he didn't have any more copies. That's why he bought it. But like you have access to the
Oh,
files. You have, you know what I mean? But like you'd never seen
yeah.
your book at all. Like he printed it there, like locally at his. He could take the files and get more printed. Like like why would you pay $25? Like I think it was $25 with the shipping to get your
Yeah.
own book again. I don't understand. I didn't understand that, and it's an ash can. You know, it's just regular paper folded in half. He just wanted to do it because it was cool. It's neat.
Yeah,
I
I
was
mean
like,
it's an
I guess
experience,
I
right?
understand it. Yeah,
Yeah, like the
it's a
the
funny story
company
to
that
tell.
published that book for us, they only sent me
Yeah,
the trade paperback. They never sent me the floppies.
yeah,
And
that's so weird, man.
yeah, and it's kind of interesting to see the floppies because they're actually printed really really well, and the art just sucks in it. I'm like, God, this really is a bad book.
The art sucks. Oh, dude. Do you
Yeah, I
look
mean,
at it
like,
at least fondly? Like, oh, it's kind of cool. Like I did it.
yeah, I mean, I can remember what happened, like the why my art degraded so much between the issues,
Yeah.
and it's kind of what we
Which
talked
wife
about
was
earlier,
it?
like,
Which wife was
huh?
it?
The
No, I'm
second
just
one.
kidding. Oh shit.
But it gets so bad, dude. You can tell something's wrong, right?
Oh, dude, that's crazy. What's up,
And
Nick, in the
I had
chat?
no
What
time
up?
to finish it.
Yeah. Oh, dude, were you going through the divorce while all that shit was happening? Cause that
Yeah, and I was still
fucking.
working at the game company too at the same time, so it was like everything was just going crazy, and I was like
Oh
becoming a
fuck.
super alcoholic.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the
Oh,
whole collapse is like documented in my drawing in that issue.
dude, that's rough. That's rough. Yeah, I could see why you'd
It's
become an
funny, dude,
alcoholic,
to
bro.
look at.
Second time around, yeah, for sure. Like you go through life and you hook up with somebody and you do it twice, you give it a shot. That's pretty fucking brutal.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was really really lucky that cuz dude, as tough as you want to be, getting dumped and divorced, it's not cool. It fucking sucks. It fucking sucks.
oh, it's not, man. It's not at all. It's pretty rough, and you lose everything. And well, I lost everything.
Yeah. Well, yeah, she
Let me
wanted to take
rephrase that. I
everything.
didn't lose everything. I threw it away. I didn't want it anymore,
Yeah.
and I moved away.
Yeah. Wow, dude, my ex chick, she took me for a roller coaster, bro. So before, like we started, talking to lawyers and stuff and going through the divorce, I was trying my best to try to
Yeah,
keep her right, to figure out a way to work things out, and she played that to her advantage, and she took me for all the money she could. She knew how to play the game. This was her second divorce, so she knew what was up. She knew the process. Of course, she didn't have any money
right.
to hire a lawyer. Didn't want to spend any money on hiring a lawyer, and she wanted to try to do this through justice of the peace or whatever to do, go through divorce. And I was like, at one point, I finally, what pushed me over the limit was I finally removed her from the bank account. And dude, the first time I did that, she went ape shit on me for removing her from the bank account. And she couldn't access any money, right? And I was thinking, I was just like, you know what? What? You don't need money. What do you need money for? And she's like, oh, blah, blah, blah. She went off on me, and I wasn't even in town. I was on this, so I was part-time coaching, and I was a part-time tennis coach with one of the other art teacher that year. And during the whole time, the, I was going through the divorce, like, the other art teacher told me, yeah, anytime someone becomes a new coach or whatever, they often get a divorce. And I was like, why didn't you tell me this before? I wouldn't have signed up for this bullshit. I didn't even want to do it. But the thing is, I had talked to her about doing this extra gig and making an extra. Basically, I made an extra 10 grand, that year for doing that.
Yeah.
And she was all on board, right? Like, okay, you're gonna make. I was like, yeah, but I'm gonna be out. We're gonna be doing weekends, and she started getting all suspicious. I'm like, what do you mean? But it's because she was out cheating when I was gone. So, um,
Mm-hmm.
I was over here making us more money. Meanwhile, she was over there having her own fucking side fun bullshit or whatever. But anyways, so the first time around, I cut off the funds, and she went ape shit on me, and she's just like blah blah blah. I was like, I ain't got time to do this. She goes, you better read whatever, connect the account, and put me back on, blah blah blah. So the first time I gave in, right, and I said fine, whatever, right, and did it. That lasted a week, and then the next weekend I cut it all off, and I was like, dude, if it's all about money, fuck this. I'm not gonna give you access to any of money. She the following day after I got back or whatever, she cleared out half the account, cleared out half the account of the money, and I was like, fuck this, dude. I left it a week, right, and then I went and I canceled
Yeah.
that shit the following weekend, and I got so much shit over it. I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna be giving you half my paycheck for you to screw me over. Because she was hoping
Yep.
she'd have another 3 to 6 months of taking money from the account so she could hire a lawyer. That's what she was planning to do. And as soon as I stopped that shit, she couldn't hire one because you need about 5 grand, right, to start it off.
Yeah.
And she only got about $1,200. So I was just like, this is not gonna happen. You're not gonna do this to me. So I stopped the account, and then like a month later, she moved out of the house. So I was like, fuck yeah. And then I went and hired a lawyer. And then that helped from her taking everything from me. Because at that point, she had taken all the money. Oh, she took all the furniture out of the house, dude. And she sold it all for
Yep.
cash. And she kept it all. She's like, do
Oh,
you want
really?
half? Yeah, yeah. So this was before hiring a lawyer. Before this is, she took all the furniture, bro. And I said, well, you better not take this stuff and this stuff and this stuff. And she left all the stuff that I told her not to take. She left. She did do that, but she pushed for as much furniture as she could, as many TVs as she could, DVD players, computers. She tried to sell fucking everything, bro.
Dude,
Beds.
damn.
She
You got
sold the
jacked.
beds. She sold the beds, dude, and she sold all this shit for cheap, so she could just make a couple $100. And this was all going towards her lawyer fund, I think, because this was before I took the money away from the accounts, right? Because I was still trying to be
No, it was going
nice.
to drinking. Night clubbing.
Uh, well, yeah, there was some clubbing involved. Yeah, yeah. At one point, she was like, "Oh, we could still be friends and we could be roommates," and I'm like, "You're kidding, right?" Or whatever. But and then that following weekend, she went out clubbing, bro. She got all makeup and prettied up, and I'm like, "Where the fuck are you going?" It's like, "I'm going out. I'm going out. I'm going out." That's all she would say. I was
Yep,
just,
that's what
I
happened to
was like,
me. I'm going out.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, good. Get the fuck out of the house. Get out of here. I was like, fuck you. So,
Yeah. I'm just
did
happy I
I
don't
did.
deal with that shit anymore.
Yeah, dude. So when she moved out, I was like, "Fuck yeah, all right." So, uh, one day I just came home from work and she was gone. Right, she was gone. I was like, did you move out?" Or she's like, "Yeah, yeah." Or she texted me. She didn't even answer me when I called. I was like, "Oh, okay, good." So I didn't worry about it, right? But apparently I hadn't changed the locks yet. And dude, so the following, like after a week or two of her moving out, I fucking threw this huge party at the house. Huge party. I invited everybody I fucking knew. And I invited this hot chick I was trying to hit on, that I kind of was talking to through Facebook. And I invited her ass, and man, it was great because she was real cool. And she was, I was just dancing away with her. And during the party, dude, I swear, this bitch, my ex, shows up. She's like, "What's everybody doing here? Get out of my house!" Blah blah. I'm like, "Bitch, you don't even live here."
What?
And she's like, "I'm calling the cops." She calls the cops, and the cops come in. I'm like, "Dude, she
What?
moved out like 2 weeks ago, but does she still own the part of the house?" I'm like, "Yeah, technically she's on the deed, but I
Yep.
mean, having a party here, and she doesn't live here anymore." She's like, "Well, sir, we can't really tell her to leave, but she is disrupting the party or whatever. So we could tell her to kind of wait outside, but she does own the house too, or whatever." I was like, "All right, man. I mean, she can wait outside. That's no problem. And when the party's over, she come in and look or whatever." So she did that bullshit, and she waited. And she sat outside in her car for like 2 or 3 hours, bro. Fucking weird, stalkery vibes. So that shit
No, she was
happened.
just making sure you weren't getting laid. Is all.
Oh, dude, when that chick left, I gave her a big smooch and I slapped her on the ass, and she goes, she says real loud so that because the ex-wife had the car window open, and she just kept
Yeah,
giving us the evil eye, and she goes, "Bye, Omer, love you," blowing me kisses and shit. It was fucking awesome. It was awesome.
that's awesome, dude.
Yeah,
At least she was a
yeah,
good sport about it.
dude. And then so the following weekend or the following Monday or Tuesday, I go to work, right? And I totally forgot she still has keys. So she comes into the house, and she takes some hard drives from my computer. She took 2 or 3 of these 4 terabyte, no, like 500 gigabyte drives that had like all the
Yeah.
music that I had, all the movies that we had at DVDs, and like one of my drives that had all the family videos and photographs, um,
Hmm.
that we built up and before I met her. And I didn't notice it for like a whole month, right? And I'm like, "Oh shit, or like 2 weeks, right? Like, where are those drives?" And I'm like, I text her and I'm like, "Hey, did you come and take those my hard drives? Like, you need to bring those back." So I immediately, she said, "Yeah, I took them. Yeah, I came into the house and took them." I'm like, "Fuck that bitch." So I went to Walmart right after that and I bought some new doorknobs and deadbolts and switched that shit out so she couldn't get back in the house. And then the next day I called the lawyer and I said, "Hey, she came over and took my hard drives, and she like literally unplugged them from the computer and all this, and they were plugged in and stuff." And I'm surprised I didn't notice. I mean, because all I would do when I would come home is I was kind of depressed, I think, because I would just come home and lay in bed and watch movies and try to
Yep.
de-stress. Because and I'm lucky I didn't become an alcoholic or anything else, but I started working out a lot, dude. I was working out a lot. I was trying to work out at least like twice a day because all I wanted to do was be tired enough to fall asleep because I couldn't fall asleep. I was developing insomnia.
Yeah. Yeah. Same.
Uh, it sucked balls, bro. So yeah, and and so I waited another 2 weeks and I threw another fucking party. It was awesome. She came over and hung out outside too. This time she didn't come inside though, because I had
She came back to hang out outside.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And giving the evil eye and shit. And I invited
Oh
that chick
fuck.
again. And yeah, and she stayed after everybody left. And it was a good time. It was a good time. And when
That's
she left,
hilarious, man. She's just sitting around
the
outside
ex-wife was
waiting.
still out there, dude. She was still out there. I think the second party she stayed around for like 6 hours outside in the car, just watching the house the whole time. I'm like, what the fuck? You don't want me? Why are you watching? I didn't understand that at all.
Yeah.
And since I had already
That
applied
is
for
interesting
divorce,
too. Huh?
since I already applied for divorce, I think she was trying to get me like for what's it called for sleeping with somebody else. But I already had a lawyer, so it didn't matter at that point. What's it called?
Adultery.
Adultery, right? But like you can't because the you already applied for. We already had separation, and so even if there was any adultery, it wouldn't matter. You know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so I think that's what she was trying to like be all snoopy about or whatever. But at the same time, like I wanted to show her, dude, I don't need you, and I can get somebody else, which I could, you know. But dude, I was working
I
out a
mean,
lot,
yeah.
man.
I
Just
think
not
that
a
everybody does that, right? When you go through like a divorce or breakup, you're like, I'm gonna show them, and I'm gonna get like the hottest bitches on my fucking ass, and
yeah, yeah, of
But
course,
you
yeah,
know, meanwhile, you're still really hurting too. It sucks.
sure, yeah, exactly. And dude, and my biggest thing the whole time that my mantra was, success is my revenge. You know, that's what my whole mantra was
Oh,
for a
dude, mine
long
too.
time.
Mine too, dude,
Yeah.
for real. Like, but
Yep.
I started developing a drinking habit after that, and the only thing I could get through was fucking you know a case of beer and a bottle of something,
Yeah.
which sucked.
Yeah. That's rough, bro. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's why I moved. I got away from here to get away from the whole situation because if I didn't, I knew I'd probably die. Drinking myself to
Yeah.
oblivion.
Well, you know what sucks too, dude? She was right around the corner the whole time from me, living in with her parents, the in-laws, which were just right down the street, next door, like 3 minutes
Oh
away,
God,
the whole fucking time. So
dude, that's even
that
rougher
was
because like
obnoxious. What's that?
you could drive by each other's houses every day and be where's their
Yeah,
car
yeah,
at?
yeah, yeah. Absolutely, bro. Yeah, it was fucking horrible. And of course, like right after that, I there was a lot of income, right? So about 2 months later, I had all this extra money, so I went and bought myself the Camaro. And every time I drove in front of her house, raw, I would just floor it, bro. Let them know
Yeah,
it's me.
yeah,
Oh shit, it was awesome. It was awesome. I did that for like a whole year or two.
yeah. That usually does happen, right? You start buying shit and like you're like, oh, I'm gonna like make myself look better and work out. I'm gonna yeah,
Yeah,
it's so much
yeah, I
fun.
was working out a lot, dude. It was on the weekends I would work out twice a day. Like I said, it was all to try to get rid of the insomnia, dude. I was just like, I gotta do something. I couldn't sleep and staying awake, and I didn't want to. I did do a little bit of drinking then to try to fall asleep. I started drinking like one beer a night, kind of thing, for a little bit. But it
Mhm.
was making me
Yeah.
bloat a lot, and I was like, you know what? Let me see if exercise will help. Because I started getting pudgy, and I was like, oh, this is gonna help me get hot bitches, right? So, so I started working out instead, trying to get exhausted that way. And did a lot of sleeping. Yeah, I
Dude,
mean it's
I
depression, right? It's depression, so has
yeah.
to be.
I mean, I got so skinny I turned into like fucking Batman in that one movie where he gets super skinny. He's like eating only bread and shit
Yeah, Christian
between
Bale.
the furnace or some movie. I forgot. Yeah,
Yeah, the one
Bale.
where Christian Bale gets real skinny. Yeah, the thinning
Yeah, he
man.
looks like super like disgusting and shit.
Yeah. That's crazy that he did that, bro.
Yeah, I got that skinny, and I was drinking heavily, dude. Like I think it's because I didn't eat and I just drank.
Yeah, oh, I was eating good, dude. I was eating good, bro. Steaks and shit. Uh, yeah, I think that was comfort food. I was making a lot of comfort food and mashed potatoes and steaks that I would cook for myself, right? So I'd eat that shit for 2 or 3 days, and then like go out to eat and have pizza and pasta and chicken and I was eating good, and taking my cousins out, and we'd go out to eat and stuff, and it was good times, man.
You were
And then
all
we'd go
in.
have drinks and shit. But yeah, my family helped a lot, dude. My cousins and my aunts and uncles like hanging out, and of course it sucked though. I was paying for everything, but and I really got to thank my sister and my brother. Now they helped out a lot, period, and it didn't cost. Like even though I paid for some things with them, like I didn't mind. They're my brother and sister. I don't care. But the support they gave is unmeasurable.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I got real close with my brother, and that was really awesome. We were close, but like we this for me the divorce brought us closer, and we got into pew pews together. Like I bought him his first
Yeah.
his first AR rifle, and yeah, it was fun. It was fun. We got into
So that's
all
when you
that
start
shit.
doing that. Like you're gonna start your own shows and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, even when I was with her, the game plan was always social media and the comics and the art thing, right? Because she was an artist too, but
Yeah, I
she
watched
she
some of your
didn't
old videos actually.
she didn't know how to push her stuff online, and I was gonna get ready to help her to make a YouTube channel, and like, but she was always afraid of being on camera, and I'm like, dude, you're gonna be fine, and you're a girl, you're a woman, you're gonna destroy the fucking market. It's gonna be awesome, and you're a redhead, and blah blah blah, and she just didn't have enough faith in me, and like it was gonna be great, dude. And then I was gonna pivot off her, um, with all that shit. But I mean, I even if she did it today, she could probably create an account and get 50 to 100,000 fucking YouTube channel. Just because she's a woman,
Yeah.
dude. And the only thing that's holding her back, that was always holding her back, is she didn't make enough stuff. If she made more art and documented it, and I was getting ready to help her, and I'm glad I didn't, because you know I would have been left in the dirt, and she would have learned how to do it all from me. So,
Then be like, poor Omer.
yep, I've been dumb Omer bitch. Yep, dude. So we've been going, I think, 2.5 hours. We're at 8:45. Holy shit! Thanks for hanging out, dude. I think we're gonna get out of here, bro. I didn't manage to finish. Still need the shoulder over here and the magic, but we'll get it knocked out tomorrow. Tomorrow's hump
Yeah.
day too,
That's good,
though.
man.
So I don't,
I
I don't know.
I like the
Go
fucking
ahead.
fur on his on TrapJaw.
The crotch.
Yep, it looks good.
Thank you, sir.
All right,
Yeah,
man.
I don't know if I messed up over here. Like, cause I don't think his waist would go that far, considering what I did here. See that there? But I don't know. Might cut into it with some white here. Just kind of, or
Yeah, don't
maybe
look
drop
bad.
some more
Yeah.
black into the background. Probably drop black into the background. That'd look cooler. And splatter. Once I put the magic in, all the Kirby crackle over here. Of course, we finished this one tonight, so got this Doctor Doom finished.
Hell yeah.
Uh, and I totally made this glove design up. His glove is not like this at all. And the mask is a little bit different too. Kind of wish I had stuck to like the older version. The John Byrne does a really awesome Doctor Doom classic, but this kind of a little
Yeah,
more
dude.
updated, modern. And then this is like the runes, because eventually he gets magic, right? And as opposed to just like the simplified golden uh, tassels he has here on his chain or whatever. And totally made up runes. They don't mean anything. I just fucking made them up. They look like magic. So, but yeah, fun piece. Yeah,
It
I
looks
can't
good.
wait to paint this. I can't wait to paint this, dude. It's gonna be a lot of fun to paint. And paint this one too. Like I want to move past all the black and white stuff and start painting these.
Do it.
Do it. Yeah. Well, we're gonna get out of here. Thanks for hanging out. Hey, oh man, I should have put your channel. Go subscribe to Saboteur Comics, guys. He's back. He's awesome. Really great guy and very awesome indie creator. He's got a great comic called Tommy's, which you can't get now, but hopefully
Tommy's.
soon you'll be able to get it again soon. Or if people contact you, they can get it. You still got copies?
Yeah, you just drop me a message, you can get it.
Yeah. So you can get it directly from him. But it's not available anywhere currently, right? Like you don't have it on your web store or your
No, I took it all down right now because I was traveling and stuff. So
traveling. Oh, you're back now. I can mail out your package. Awesome, cool. Yeah, it's got. I think it's got.
I'm
enough
leaving
stuff.
again in August.
Okay, so what's my window?
A month and a half.
I got 2 weeks. 2 weeks. If I send it out now, you'll get it by the middle of next week. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
basically.
So I'll try to drop it off tomorrow, if not the latest Thursday. But
All right.
yeah, cool. I'll send it to your way. All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. Thanks everybody for watching. Take care. Have a great day. Bye.
Cool, man.